Gamers, hello, what is up? Hello, hi, hello, it's me. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hi. Hi, I was saying hi to folks. Hello. Hello, Azuro. Hello. And hello, Null. And hello, Mocha Martin. Hello. Wait, do I know you? Your name sounds really familiar. Hello, Mocha. Warren, some parts of the chapter are genuinely devastating. I am ready for it. So yeah, I am a little low energy today. I know I said that yesterday, but especially today. But basically, what's the word? I took a nap earlier. Oh man, they took my favorite song off Spotify. Oh well, that's why you back up your shit. I took a nap earlier because I was just kind of feeling out of it. What I do is that first. Oh, it is you. Okay. Hi, Mocha. Hi. Hello. Good to see you. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. So we will be playing more Vivid Stasis today. As usual, we like to have a little chatting segment before we go live with the game. I don't have a lot to talk about, not too much to yap about. It's fucking hot. It's really fucking hot here. It's like almost 90 degrees, 85. I think it was 90 or will be 90 at some point. Thankfully, I do have air conditioning. It's pointed directly at me. And I even got a fan to blow shit at me and the rest of the apartment. But yeah, I was kind of tired. I took a nap. So I was going to go live at 2, but we're going live today at 3. And I do have something interesting to talk about, if I can talk about this. So, let's see here. Oh. So y'all know, or I guess some of you might know who Majira is, right? Majira Strawberry. They kind of go as Kyle / Tall Werewolf / Tall Lawoo nowadays, but they used to be Majira. Totally ignore the DJ set. No. But they, we're doing YouTube for a while, and they're kind of known for stuff. Someone on F-List, don't ask why I'm on there, sent me a message with their username. They sent me a note, basically, cute blue fox, cute character you got, hee hee. And I sent them a message going like, oh my god, is that the real Majira? Oh my god, Kyle, I'm such a huge fan. And they did not react. So I don't think it's them. But it would be really funny if it was them, but I highly doubt it's them. Anyway, that's a funny thing that happened today. I won't be showing their profile or anything like that because it's a little problematic. As typical of F-Chat, F-List, so, we're not getting into that. But yeah, Vivid Stasis. We're going to play it. I think we just completed Chapter 4, so we're about to jump into Chapter 5, I think. I don't quite remember. But let's launch the game. Oh, that reminds me. I don't even have Steam running. What the fuck am I doing? Hold on. Stalling for time. More music. I have to launch Steam. I have to launch more shit. And then the game itself. Like I said, I'm a little tired today, and this heat is kind of low-key getting to me. But I'll be fine. I will be fine. Let's load some shit. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot new games came out. Well, I picked up new games. Some like new free games that came out that I picked up because why the hell not? Yeah, I'm launching the fishing game. Appreciate having y'all here. Null discovering having the least problematic kings on F-List. Probably. Yeah. Probably. There's some bad shit on there, but they're like, hey, if you get rid of some of the kinks, you got to get rid of them all. So you have a couple freaks out there, like it's got to make peace with that. All right, now we launch the Vivid Stasis. Pause the music. Here we go. Here we go. Launching now. Then I'll get in position here. Hopefully my what do you call it? Internet holds up this time. Pokey! Hi, Pokey. How's it going? Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate having you here. Hello. Hello, we're playing a rhythm game today. Vivid Stasis. Yes. And then volume should be good. Oops. I guess that counts as a button when you hit the volume slider. That's kind of funny. I believe we're just going to begin Chapter 5, because that is what is going to happen. Let's just jump into it. No class. That's very funny how it calls me no class. I'm classless. I got no class, no... Anyway. Let's go. Ikebukuro L0, 8:12 p.m. Rain. By the way, so this is a rhythm game, but there's a lot of story behind it, so, you know, strap in. I've been surrounded by it my whole life, and only now did I recognize it for what it was. Tears. Tears of some higher being, perhaps. Maybe God. Whatever the case, the tears of the countless worlds above fell to the ground in a perfect, beautiful harmony as I stared up at them, not caring how many fell into my eyes. It was dark, naturally so. Well past sunset in the middle of winter, and despite Tokyo's reputation as a city that never sleeps, barely anyone walked by the forlorn bench I sat on. Shit. Heard footsteps getting closer, and unfolded my umbrella to look only slightly less like a crazy person. Straight people found Frum's kink account and tried to call them after their kinks with the internet. Intent was solely transphobic because everyone was like, okay, we don't give a fuck, yeah. Familiar silhouette faded into view. If there was anyone else, I would probably be upset at my moment to myself being interrupted. But if there was anyone who could poke her way into my bubble at this kind of moment, I was fine with it being her. There you are. I had a feeling I'd find you here. Why? Enough of our memories came back for me to know what this place is. Ah, yeah. Allison sat down on the bench next to me, taking the umbrella from my hands and propping it up over both of us. She leaned onto my shoulder. You nearly gave me a heart attack Saturday. When I went to bring you your dinner and you weren't there, I got really scared. I'm really sorry. I just needed to go outside. I'm just glad you're safe. It's been a week since the events that occurred at the Sunrise building. But it all went by in such a blur. Felt like it could have been a day or a few months. Time hardly felt real anymore, and the days blended together. Glad you're at least well enough to go outside again. Yeah, I guess. Listen to the pitter-pattering of the raindrops on the umbrella Allison held over us. Even that didn't feel real anymore, because I knew it wasn't. Are you real? I hope so. You could tell Allison had her own turmoil boiling around inside of her as a result of the revelations of a week prior. The idea that her whole lives had been lived in a false reality, a constructed story, had shaken up everyone. Even Eri had lost her cool, and I'd heard her sobbing a few nights ago from my room. The thing that scared me the most, however, was not my life up to this point being fake, or the truth about Suki's death. It's the idea that the girl next to me right now, who had saved my life, gave me love when I felt like I was at my lowest, the idea that she wasn't real. I remember what Dawn said, but I never heard from her after that night. I can't verify for absolute certainty that her claim about all of us being real beings transported into this world was the absolute truth. And the fact that I didn't know for certain if I was one way or the other, if it was one way or the other, scared me to death, way more than even just knowing for certain that I was the only real one would. Do you want me to walk you back to Chiyo's, or should I stay with you here for a little while longer? Just a bit longer. Yeah, that's okay. The bench we sat on faced parallel to a small playground and park that looked like it didn't see much use nowadays, but I remembered. I remembered that swing set, that sheet metal slide. That was my home, in the original world. This was where Suki and my dad and I lived. When we first started staying in Shio's apartment, his house didn't appear. But I know now. I knew the truth about this world, about my sister. So it appeared to me, plain as day. I remembered the creaky wooden walls, and I saw them. I could hear them. Memories flooded me. And if Allison wasn't there, I feel like I might have lost myself in them. Even if this world isn't real, the umbrella I'd brought that now rested in Allison's soft hands had a plastic roof, allowing me to see straight through to the individual drops as they hit and burst on the umbrella's top. I want to believe my feelings, my actions are real. Yeah. If I don't at least have that, then I might as well not be real myself. Took the umbrella back from Allison's hand. I'm good to head back now. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah. I could tell she was holding a lot in, and getting her to open up was difficult. I knew this. That I would be there for her until the very end, and knew that she would be there for me. Took Alice's hand, and we walked down the dimly lit streets of Ikebukuro back to Chiyo's apartment. Chapter 5. Last Hours. Apparently shit's getting real here. Apparently it's also a shorter chapter, but let's go. 1 week prior, Shinjuku, 1:33 a.m. I was scrambling, panicking, desperate. Everything had changed in one single nanosecond. I ran through the blurry neon signs of the red light district, attracting a number of strange gazes from passerbys. Shit, goddammit, what the hell? Something had happened. I didn't know what. I didn't like that I didn't know what. Some kind of divine intervention had occurred. It was during my fight with the Liberator, at what I now know to be the typical endpoint of Lock S. The script diverged, and a bright light illuminated the area. You're going to waste the one escape rope you've ever been thrown since the moment you were born? Because I'm sure as hell not. I let my guard down. I'd fallen into a sense of security, and she knew that. She took advantage of that. She brought us both down to the same level. I don't know what she did, but I'm stuck down here now, in the story. Any and all ability to reset the narrative has been completely obliterated from me. I can't even access between space anymore. Where are you? What are you planning to do? I screamed into the air praying that she was somehow watching from above. I was on the same level as the protagonist now, and I hated that. I despised that. I loathed that. And then, as if the universe were to answer me directly, I collided directly with someone at full speed. Right, people on Layer 0 have to deal with actual physics. Oh shit. Both of us fell to the ground, and when I looked up to see what had happened, my anger temporarily gave way to shock. Wait, you're here? You aren't up there anymore either? People all around were staring at us, a feeling neither of us had ever known. We had always just weaved our way through the fabric of the story, always a level above everyone that existed inside it. Everything had changed. Get up, people are going to keep staring. Why are you here? I thought that you were the one who would cast me down here. Liberator brushed some gravel from the pavement off the shoulder area of her dress. Hilariously, that was exactly what I was about to ask you. Seems we're both in an unusual situation here. She extended a hand to me. Relax, even if I wanted to fight, I literally can't. It seems like you can't either. Come on now. Reluctantly, I took her hand and stood myself up. Alright, well, it's probably not a good idea to split up for the time being, as much as I would rather anyone's company but yours. There's a pretty good coffee shop on this block that's open overnight. The absurdity of the situation of my opposing counterpart offering to take me on a coffee date made my head spin, but she was, unfortunately, right. There was nothing to be gained by going at it alone in such an unfamiliar situation. Lead the way, I guess. So she did, and I watched, the only one left in the sky. Cycle 8266. How did it end? What were its last hours like? This chapter of our story is a eulogy to the determination and love of Saturday Tasagare, all of her. These are our last hours. This was our Deltarune. Sorry. Should take this seriously. Sorry. Alright, story, episode XX, World Breaker, data incompatible. I think we did this one. Ah, what's that? What's all of this? The truth is seen. Is this one of the songs I unlocked? Oh. Hello. I don't remember. Shatter Your Fate. Oh, we did play this one. This is just a song. Definitely recommend us chapter 3 songs. Yeah, we did play this one. Okay, we'll go to the shop. Last Wish, yeah. Apparently I can't skip this part. I didn't realize it would be on the map, so... Oh, control the skip. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, let's go to shop. Alright. Oh, we're like maxed out on points. That's really funny. Alright, we may as well just grab them. Spin cycle. Save state. Gauntlet. HTTPS. 3, 2, 1, let's go. -1. 1112. Trailblazer. Taffy. Showdown. Arabi. Complete chapter 6, complete chapter 6, complete chapter 6, complete chapter... Oh, there's more. We got lucky. Creation begin. Foolish ambition. Can't afford it. That's okay. We got all of them except one. That's crazy. Oh. Okay. Lost and found Allison looks for Saturday. Okay. Then we start using the batteries. Might get the chapter 3 songs from the flowchart. Oh. And play them. Okay. Oh, as in... Oh. Claudia Estella. Cyclical Rebellion. On Arctic Light. Arctic Light? Okay. They stream for the flowchart. Okay. Alright. I guess I'll go with middle. Be a rough start, but, you know. We stay silly. Thank you for activating Windows. Starting to get better at those frills a little bit there, where it's like the left thingy. Claudia. Yes, not bad. And then you want me to do cyclical in this one? Stick with middle. Hold on, I was hitting a button. I was adjusting my audio. That's cool. Cyclical is the only original from the chapter 2 lineup you haven't unlocked yet. Got it. On its way, foreshadow supernova. Okay. Hold on, I can do that better. Holy hell. Song sounds so much louder than the last one. For some reason. Sorry about ads. Ad starts in 2 minutes. Oh, damn. It abruptly ends and loops twice, then the final loop it diverges, we're ending into peaceful solutions anyway. Archaic like is from an Osu tournament, I think. Okay. And I got a fuck Osu in chat. No, just kidding. Fuck Osu. No, that's cool though. Alright, I guess keep going, and then, keep going? Yeah, fuck Osu, exactly. Lost Contact. Should I play this one? I can play this one. I get more batteries in the process. Get some good rhythm gaming going. You know, for a change. This is a lot of story. Oh, hello. GGS is turning into a music label instead of OS tournament, yeah. Why is it, but it's not lit up, but I'm getting notes? Oh, I did not actually know that. Yeah, I did not know you could catch holds after missing them. I don't know if the game ever conveyed that or not. Ugly Fox poorly forgets how lenient Stasis is. I didn't actually know that. He's question mark years old, yeah. 39. Old as fuck. Anyway, story! Welcome back for ads, by the way. Sorry about ads. I can't control them. They just kind of happen. Episode 24. Determination and suspicion. The group decides what to do next. Kind of person's meme. By the time we got back to Chio's apartment, it seemed like she had already gone to sleep. Allison and I stepped through the door and dried our shoes on the entrance mat before stepping into the now dimly lit apartment. Chio go to sleep? Tommy and Eri sat on the couch. Tommy looked up. Yeah, about half an hour ago. All of this has been a lot for her. Team Parsons back. Oh. Okay. It's been a lot for all of us, understandably so. Oh, I get the meme. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Allison and I sat on the couch adjacent to the one Tommy and Eri sat on. A cold set? I'll go heat up some of the leftover soup in the fridge if you'd like. I nodded. Yeah. Soup makes everything better, even if just a little bit. Thanks, Ellie. Get a little sip here. Allison walked off, and I looked up at Eri and Katomi as if unsure how to begin to talk. Sorry I went AWOL on you guys. I didn't mean to worry you, I just... Hey, it's okay. Well, I think your reaction is arguably the more understandable one. I looked at her inquisitively. How so? Eri paused for a second, as if unsure whether to continue, but she did so anyway. I was just talking about this with Katome. It feels unnatural, the degree to which she and I have just accepted this. Like, it doesn't feel strange for this world to be not real, if you want to call it that. I don't think that's that weird. Think so? I mean, we all grieve in different ways. I want to make a joke here, but I'm not going to. Some of us process it easier than others, and that's okay. At some point, felt like I'd started talking more so to myself than to the Ichibotsus. I guess. Maybe it's foolish to think in terms of what's normal when none of this is normal in the first place. Or at least not what we remember being taught as normal. I understood what she was getting at. The idea of how much of our lives had been really under our control. From the very start. It's like that theory that the universe and everything that makes up the universe was created less than 1 nanosecond ago. Everything you remember was filled in for us. It never happened, but the universe operates as if we remember it anyway. I remember hearing about that. It really fucked me up way back when I first learned about it because that scared me. Does it not anymore? I think I stopped caring once I pulled myself out of getting stuck in the past. The Temptress called nostalgia. I have a very clear recollection of a night from a few months back. It kind of scares me when I actually think about it with the context of everything we learned. Move the mic a little bit. I knocked on Allison's door, and even then, I felt my hands shaking. A slight groan came from its side. Whoa, who is it? Saturday. Sorry, can I come in? Saturday, what are you doing at my room? It's 2 in the goddamn morning. I'm not doing too great. Can I come in? Yeah, of course. Hold on, let me get dressed. Heard her shuffle around a bit, and then she opened the door. Come in, sit down. Tell me what's going on. Nervously walked into Allison's room and sat down on her bed. So, what's happening? Talk to me. I'm just scared. Panicking, I guess. Yeah, I'm having a panic attack. Something happened? Did you see something online that upset you? Yeah, sorry. Shh, no apologies. Talk it through. Saw this, theory or something about the universe and how maybe it hadn't actually existed until now. What if nothing existed until this second and everything we remember was actually just fake memories we have and I see. Okay, deep breaths. Slow down, girl. Deep breaths. Breathe in, hold for 4 seconds, breathe out, hold for seconds. Just do that a few times, okay? Okay. I did as she instructed. Deep breath in. Hold for 4 seconds. Deep breath out. Hold for 4 seconds. After a minute or so, I felt myself stop shaking. Sorry, just responding to a group chat. After a minute or so, I felt myself stop shaking. Okay, sorry. No apologies. It's okay. Then I felt her wrap her arms around me from behind in a tight embrace. It's okay. Allie, And the tears started flowing, interspersed with soft sobs, all wrapped in a tight, warm hug. It's okay to cry. And cry I did. Can I tell you a story, Saturday? Through my tears, it was too difficult to speak, so I nodded. This is the story of a lost kitten. There once was a lost kitten. It didn't matter to her how she got lost, but she found herself alone in a dark, dark place. Across this place she roamed for hours, days, weeks. She felt nothing, but she was very much alive. She found herself a home. It's the only place she could go. A small cardboard box in a dimly lit alley. And so she stayed. She continued to feel nothing. It's perhaps more accurate to say she'd never felt anything to begin with, so she never even realized something was missing from her. She lives, but she was not alive. Months, years passed, and the kitten would watch time and time again as the rush of civilization destroyed her only place she thought of as home. She'd do her best to rebuild each time, but you can only repair a ship so many times until it isn't the same ship anymore. Home was gone. Maybe it was her fault for ever trying to call it home in the first place. Maybe it was her fault they didn't like her. Kitten continued to wander, its fur wrinkled and wet, a result of the life she'd lived. Nobody likes a wrinkly cat, they're ugly. Nobody wants a cat who's already been beaten to death by the world around her. Kitten wandered, it grew, continued to live. But if there had been a semblance of life in it at any point before, it had long since disappeared. Kitten cried. She didn't know why. Why would she feel anything? Then the kitten found a light. It was dim. A light that the civilization had kicked her to the curb would never even have noticed. She followed the light, down the alleys, through the crevices, to a place tucked very far away, a place safe from reality. There she found another cat. The first time ever, the kitten found herself, not in the world around her, but in another. Kitten felt. Kitten grew. Not on her own, but together with the only other person that understood her. They grew together. And on a rainy day, many years later... Hey, what's wrong? The cat stopped. She looked forward into the alley. It was no different than any of the others she'd seen in her life. But she knew it. That's home. You mean that's where you used to... The cat nodded. At one point, I called that place home. Of course, the cardboard box the cat had once sat up was long since gone. Her home was no longer there. My home, it's not there anymore. Ah, shit, right. They were doing construction around here earlier this year, weren't they? I'm so sorry, Allie. Cat stared, but she felt nothing. No sadness, no regret. Because that place wasn't ever my home. My home was with you Saturday. Sobbed even harder as Allison held me tight. I've been such a fucking idiot. You've just been you, Saturday Tasagari. I put you in danger. You nearly died because we investigated that basement. How am I supposed to live with that? Allison sighed softly. But I didn't. I'm right here, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters. That was when everything changed. Why does it matter if the world isn't real? Why does it matter if our memories aren't real? Right now, at this moment, my feelings are real. Everything I feel is real. That's really all that matters. Are you serious? You took me to a cafe? This was your super secret hideout spot? Hey, shut up. I know the places of this city better than you. Just suck it up and get us a spot. What? What is it? How do you do that? Oh, for the love of... Stay here. Walked over to the late night clerk. Chew, please. Pointed me to a table near the window. You do it like that. I could have done that. Then why? Forget it. Come on. Maneuvered through the tight gaps between tables and chairs to the booth spot near the window. Sat directly against the wall, and there was a wall with tons of old newspapers decorating it. So, did you manage to figure anything out? Not much. Seems like the only lead we really have is that whatever it was that caused us to actually pass Lock S was the same thing that more or less revoked us of our position in between space. So nothing we don't know already. Great. Hey, you try. Assuming you didn't manage to get anything either? Yeah, I can't really fault you when I'm in the same boat. At the same time, I'm not surprised. How so? Well, 8266 cycles in, and we know how this works by now. Those inside the confines of the narrative don't typically gain the ability to learn information about that which resides outside of it. That's true. Protagonist was only able to because of your guiding her. Oh, so you finally admit that it was that was useful. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know how to feel about the fact that I don't know. You too then, huh? I know who and what I am. I am the World Keeper, flight personified, as split off from Saturday during the severance of emotion. You and I are both literal embodiments of concepts, and as a result, until now, we've been locked in an eternal battle, as we can't coexist. Which means it should, given the entire history of everything that's happened in these 8,266 titles, be impossible for me to give any credit at all to your efforts inside the narrative to lead Saturday to the truth. Yeah, and likewise, it should be impossible for me to give any credit to your efforts to keep protagonists and our friends safe from the harm I created in the path to the truth. In other words, everything about our current situation should not exist. And yet here we are. Indeed. Sat for a while, as time passed on a scale we'd never been able to truly feel until being stripped of what had made us who we previously believed we were. What are we really? Parts of Saturday, I think. I know that, but if we aren't who we previously thought ourselves to be, what are we really? I didn't have an answer to that. Neither of us did. We sat in silence for a little while longer, and then the waitress came over to get our order. 5 salmon nigiri, please. I'll get the spring roll set. Thanks. I'll be back shortly with your food. Thank you. The waitress left. 5 salmon nigiri? Hey, it's the best kind of nigiri. Don't knock until you try it. Don sighed disappointedly. Had an idea what we could do. I'm all ears. Don leaned forward and spoke in a hushed tone. Whoa. Jump scare. I got some songs, got some progress, got some stuff. Null break. Huh. Should I play these songs as I unlock them, or should I just go and whatever? I guess I'll need more batteries, so... Oh, Nelf! Cool. You wanna get fucking killed, yeah. I know about Nelf. I'll play this one. Middle. Me when I'm dead. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Someone's calling me right now. I'm gonna ignore it. No breaking lost contracts or originals, okay. Who just tried calling me? Clinton, New Jersey. Okay, so I'm gonna ignore that. Sorry, just catching up on my messages right now. I should not be doing this, but whatever. Okay. We're getting hella batteries right now. No, that's not me on the jacket art. Stop asking. I know what this song is. Yeah, I definitely know what this song is. This is from, this is in Archaea. I shouldn't say from Archaea. It's, It's a BMS song, right? If I'm not mistaken. It's Silent Room, so, you know. I love this song, though. Yep, this is it. It's also in Sound Voltex, I think. Kind of tricky. Number one winner of both. Okay. Hi, Shinji. Nell, can you shout out Shinji for me, please? Thank you. Yeah, check out Shinji, plays rhythm games, 2DX doubles. Like waving high work, hope everyone's having a good Friday. Yeah, we're chilling, yeah. We is chilling. Big chilling. Alrighty. Let's move along here. Story 50B. Saturday, Nelson visit Suki's grave. Claire de Lune. Story episode 25. Nelson and I stepped off the metro car into the more nature-oriented streets of Hachioji. Also, I am dying. It's so hot right now. God, AC is not working very well. We'll be fine. Are you doing okay? I'm holding it together. Thanks, Allie. If you want to go home, just say the word. I understand. I should move these vents so they're actually pointed at me. That would help a little bit. Okay, that's a little better. Still hot. I nodded. Thank you. I want to push forward. We had left Chio's about 45 minutes prior, and we're on our way to the small location in the nature of Hachioji. Been planning this for a few days now. It felt like something I needed to do. Still not getting air on me. Hold on. Again, a little better. It's on high. Fuck. Looks like it's a straight shot from here. I'll call over a taxi. Thanks. I breathed in and then out. I was scared. I wasn't afraid to admit it, but that didn't mean I wasn't still scared. Small taxi pulled over for us and opened the door. Allison and I hopped in the back seats. Hello, sir. We're trying to get here. Allison pointed to the location on our phone's Google Maps, and the driver nodded. We fastened our seatbelts and got back on the road. Felt Allison's head fall on my shoulder. She's probably tired. Not that I could blame her. It wasn't a long drive, but it felt simultaneously like an eternity and a nanosecond. Finally, the driver dropped us off at our destination. Allison paid the fee, got out of the taxi, and drove away. Are you ready? I am. Okay, let's go. She took my hand and we walked into a small enclosed area past the entrance sign that read Hachioji Cemetery. Graveyard wasn't very large in size, but it housed exactly what it needed to. Each row had various graves lining them. Names lined the stones, written in just enough detail to not catch your eye, but if you looked at them, you'd realize they weren't real names at all. The only sound that permeated the area was the rustling of the leaves as Allison and I walked through each row. Okay, I am so hot. I might have to plug in a fan or something. I'll make it through the story and then we'll play it by ear. I'm so hot right now. The distant howling of the city life back down the hill we walked up to get here. There were 5 rows of graves. When we reached the 4th one, I stopped in my tracks and squeezed Allison's hand. Look. I pointed. She nodded. We both saw it. An empty slot in the row of graves, undisturbed. The only slot in the entire graveyard that had no grave in it. But I knew that spot. I couldn't forget that spot. The Duskbreaker could try to take away my memories, but it would never succeed. Can you stay here for a second? Yeah, I can. Just come back for me the moment you need to. I will. Thank you, Allison. I let go of her hand and took a dozen or so steps toward the empty slot. Each step felt like I was crossing a whole world. When I got close enough, I could see it. My eyes didn't register it, but I saw her grave there. In my mind, I saw her grave. Walked up to it and kneeled down. Hey, it's been a while, sis. I know that this isn't the most ideal situation for us to be talking in. I guess maybe it would have been better if I came during the day. But I guess this just felt like it was the right time. Because, you know, what Suki means and all felt fitting, I guess. Things have been kind of stressful. I mean, not kind of. It's been really hard to go on. I feel like it wouldn't be a stretch to say that this past week has been the hardest week of my life to push through. Suki means night. Oh. It's really overwhelming. I mean, it's still really overwhelming. Well, the other night I was wondering if it was worth trying to keep pushing through it. Do you remember that day back in 2008? It's the first time Mom and Dad left us alone at home. We were so excited. We're finally real adults, you said. We ended up making a pillow fort on the couch. Mom came home early and couldn't find us anywhere. She was panicking. Remember laughing about that? It was so funny to us at the time. I never told you this, but I didn't sleep that night. I was thinking about her and her panic. I didn't ever stop to consider how awful it would be the moment you realize someone you love more than anything in the world just wasn't there anymore. The other night, I thought about just giving up fully. Nothing was ever real to begin with. Could I reach the real world if I just left this one behind? Allison walked in the room. She asked me what was wrong. I tried to lie, but you know I can't lie to her. She broke down sobbing. Immediately, I can't blame her. I was such an idiot. Because I know how it feels to be absolutely at peace with your life and those you love, and then suddenly you just lose them. You wake up one day and you get a call from Mom, and you don't know when you pick up the receiver, and that call will change your life forever. That you're about to find out that someone you love more than anyone else in the world is just not here anymore. I stood up and gestured to Allison across the path. I didn't want her to be apart from me anymore. She walked over and hugged me. I miss you, Suki. I miss you so fucking much. I don't know what I'm doing sometimes without you, and I can't believe it, even all these years later. If I could just go back to the day it all happened and just change one thing, I just want to have said that I loved you, that I was so grateful for the time I got to spend as your sister, that I sobbed into Allison's shoulder, and I heard her begin to cry as well. I just wish I could see your face one more time, laugh with you one more time about something that doesn't matter at all. I just wish you would get mad at me one more time for screwing something up on our playset. I just want to go stargazing with you again. I just want you to see how far I've come and tell me you're proud of me. You don't even know me by my name, goddammit. Allison held me tighter. I just want to smile with you one more time before I have to say goodbye. I just want to watch you play the piano again, even if your hands were too small to hit the chords in the songs you wanted to play. I don't want to say goodbye. I don't ever want to. I just wish I could tell you how sorry I am. I cried for another 20 minutes. Cried to the skies, praying that it would reach my one and only sister in the true heaven that she no doubt went to. Allison stayed with me the whole time, also crying. She didn't say a word, neither did I. We just cried together as one. Finally, I wiped off the last few tears in my eyes and let go of Allison. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, Allison. Thank you so much for being in my life. I love you more than anything in the world. Allison wiped away her own tears and smiled at me as more continued to pour out. I wouldn't ever want to be anywhere else, not in this world, not in the real world, or any. I fell back into her arms, and we hugged each other tight for another few minutes. Not out of sorrow, but out of love. I love you too. It was just after midnight when we were finally ready to head back. Should I call for another taxi? Let's wait until we get down the hill. Okay. Ad starts in 3 minutes. Sorry, I can't control it. I took her hand again. We began walking back through the rows of graves. As we passed by the small cabin that served as the operations office, the lamp above us flickered. Taking me is nice, says preparing for the tears. Yeah. When I came back on, 2 figures appeared on the horizon. I recognized them in a matter of seconds. Whoa. Stern stunned. Okay. I guess I just play them as I unlock them. Hello, John. Hello. This is my favorite chapter 5 song peak. Ad starts in 5 seconds, by the way, get ready. John, hello. Thank you for the ass shake, thank you. The Night of Fright. The what? The ass shake, the ass shaking emote. Don't mind me, I'm just being silly. Yes. Rather than Night of Fright isn't an original, okay. The song doesn't fit the chapter theme, but it's still awesome, yeah. I'm still so hot. Let me try adjusting the AC again. I want it blowing on me. It's blowing to like the left of me. The other option I have is I have to unbox a fan. Oh my gosh. I have to unbox a fan and set it up, but that might take a bit, so it's gonna suffer. Exterminate. At least my internet's holding up. Ooh. I love Bit Crusher. Wasn't great. He shows up at your door. Fucked up evil rhythm stutters, yeah. Oh my gosh, Joe. Interesting little line divergence here. 75B. Saturday confronts herself. Sorry, 26. Got hacked, sorry. Oh my god. The story episode is very long. It's recommended to be prepared before selecting this node. Okay. Very long, huh? Alright, what if I did try to set up the fan? I don't know. It's gonna take too long. It's gonna take too long to set up a fan. I gotta open it up and then... I'll be okay. How long we talking? I got water. I got water. We'll be fine. Words weren't able to escape me. I was stunned, speechless. Suki. The woman who stood before me only served to generate endless noise that reverberated through my mind like a ball bouncing across a small room. Hello. Nobody really knew what to say. Nothing felt like the right thing to say. On one side stood Dawn, and and who I had at one point believed to be my sister, and on the other side stood myself and Allison, between us an infinitely large distance. I came here today to finally tell you the truth about this past year. I'm all ears, please. Suki sighed. Allison gripped my hand tight. See, the truth is, back in July, before she could finish speaking, or even really begin, Dawn cut her off. Saturday, the woman standing before you is not your sister, but you already knew that, didn't you? Suki looked over at Dawn, surprised. What? What the hell do you think you're... Hello, Yuri, hi. Answer the question, Saturday. Face it, of course, Dawn was right, but something about her demeanor told me that playing into what she was asking would only lead me to pain. Of course you knew. Then, can you extrapolate who this woman really is? Her true nature? I don't know. Saturday, no, don't listen to her. Dawn, this wasn't the plan. Huh, hysterical. I suppose I'll have to spell it out for you then. This woman is... Suki jumped forward, attempting to tackle Dawn, but it was to no avail. The words had already left Dawn's mouth. Suki Tasagari is the World Keeper. Hi, Afro. We're playing a rhythm game, but it's got a lot of story. But yeah, I guess shout it out. Whoa, no, I wasn't talking to you. Shut up. Ziggy, shut up. My fucking... my fucking Alexa. Hi, Sammy. How's it going? Good to see you as well. No one's coming out here. Hello, Sammy. Suki Tasagari is the World Keeper. Time froze. So well, Yuri, I'm just really fucking hot right now. The World Keeper? Of course, I remembered that name. My antithesis, the one preventing you from reaching the truth, your enemy. What the hell are you talking about? Don't try to deny it. You claim to want to keep Saturday happy in this fake world, but look at you. The only time you've seen her since July was when you broke into her hotel room and tried to shoot her friend. Suki seemed at a loss for words. Suki, this is all bullshit, right? It's all bullshit. Tell me it is. Oh my god, I'm gonna unplug that fucking thing. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, this is really breaking the... Hold on. Your NSA device, yeah. Set up the fan? Okay, I'll set up the fan. Alright, hold on. Looks on offers. Oh my god. It is gross and muggy, yeah. And he's feeling himself. Sweat on his body. Alright, I'm gonna pull up a BRB screen and I'll set up the fan, okay? Alright, so you said we're doing it? Or said you're doing it? Okay, hold on. Look like this.
Mooing Lemur asked me,
Oh.
Can you please talk about your favorite rhythm games, but add extra vowels in your response?
What?
For instance, if you were to say music, it would be Moshik. Oh my gosh, my favorite.
Oh my god!
Games. I'm all about those beats and bloops right now. I'm totally hooked on Beat Saber. Swinging those sabers to the Moshik. It's league dancing with lead sabers. And ooh, don't even get me started on Osu.
Don't!
Topping along to the rhythm while chasing that perfect score. Pure bliss.
Oh my god, that was so unhinged. Holy shit. Oh my god. That's a keeper.
I am...
You got trouble.
Oh god. Okay. Okay, let's get off this page.
I'm going mad with power.
You got trouble.
Unbelievable. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now let's send the man on his submarine trip.
Should we look at our emails?
No,
first?
absolutely not. I'm on a mission. Let's go back. He's down. He's further down.
Ace, I think you're suffering from beef brain.
I've got it real bad right now.
Important message received from Merchant Soft.
Oh, it's got to be a little bit further down.
Here it is. Oh no!
Wait,
oh! The expedition was not funded.
Oh my god!
We missed it.
We fucked up.
We missed our chance.
Forgive me.
We 3 weeks passed. We missed it. Also, we have a new redeem. I completely forgot to point out. We have a new redeem. It's 100 points. And it's just, did you see that? And it does this. It's a little skeleton running across. And I just thought it was really fucking funny. So we have a new redeem. Yeah, I'm gonna, what the fuck?
He's gonna try.
Oh no. Oh shit.
He just dies. Anyway.
Anyway, I have like no health juice, regardless. Let's fuck these eggs up.
They're not my eggs. So let's mess them up.
Yeah. Let's replace them with our eggs. Our human eggs, right? Human friends.
He's having a pretty unassuming time.
Alright, I'm tired of protecting myself against beef brain.
We gotta keep at least like 5.
Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. I want to learn. Did you know helium balloons are not affected by gravity because helium atoms are too small and slippery for gravity to hold on to? Did you know the Greek... Did you know the Greek tradition of smashing plates was invented by philosopher Plato, who coincidentally also invented plates? Did you know the umbrellas were originally invented by the US Army for self-defense? Squishers.
This is so fucking marvelous.
Wait, is it even showing? Hold on. Oh my god, that looks terrible. It's literally just ass. Hold on. Hold on. Shit. Hold on. This should not be. That's what we wanted. Oh my god. It's embarrassing. Alright. I'm so sorry about that.
I'm gonna rewatch the stream,
Here
but
they
I'll
come.
rewatch it from your point of view.
Clickety-clack down the track. It's lots and lots of trains. 2 of the greatest train
I thought there was
videos
more
we've
to this
ever
world because of
offered.
the hallway, but
And
no,
now,
instead you
through
have
this
the
special
fucking light
Twitch.com
right here.
offer, you get 2 videos for the price of 1.
I'm
You'll
curious
get BIG
about-
trains, little trains, steam trains, diesel, and passenger
Why?
trains, even trains that blow through snow.
I was reading
old
about
trains,
this world,
new
and
trains,
it says we are an
fast
18
trains,
plus community and it
slew
mainly focuses on
trains,
gaming and
smoking
drinking, so
trains,
I'm a little worried,
even
but I think it
trains
might
from
be fine.
around the world.
Interesting.
Plus toy trains and trollo.
And that cut off. Thank you, Kit. Thank you for that. Anyway,
Mooing Limmer asked me,
Oh, we got
please
another
repeat your
TTS
last
coming in.
message, but elongate every vowel. For instance, oh my
I'm
gosh
waiting
becomes
up to the TTS. Please repeat your last message.
oh my
gosh.
gosh.
Oh my gosh, you're talking about Boogie Whoalzer, Maryland. That's
Maryland,
the show.
what?
We're the TN Genius, played by Neil Patrick Harry.
Wow, that's a good one.
That's a young doctor. Super clever riddle, mooing lemur. Keep serving them up. Dairy as speetsy as no.
That is so
onion,
cool.
No,
That is really
yeah.
cool.
No god, and then it cuts off. Yeah, I love Tangia, yeah. We saved, right?
We did just say.
We got like real quickly fucked by something. I need to end this on a good note. Where are you?
Get fucked by a bug.
Where are... Hey, bird. Hey.
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 Hey. Hey.
Thank you. I really want to do cock and ball torture. Thank you for the redeem. I forgot I did that. Christ almighty. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, that was really fucking good. Hold on. Oh.
The green asked me, what's the circumference of Hulex's butt? Oh my gosh, that's quite the question. As much as I love talking about my fabulous Foxy assets, let's keep the conversation PG, shall we? But hey, I can tell you it's definitely bootylicious. Wink.
Wink.
Let's focus on having a Foxy good time instead. Enjoy the stream.
Well, I did tell you.
It didn't. It was like, oh, let's not get too spicy. That's interesting.
I fucking love that. It's so sarcastic. It's so, oh my god.
That's interesting.
That's so fucking hilarious. I really want to do cock and ball torture. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Seen good reviews for that. Can I borrow it when you're done? I've played it, and I can confirm, it is very cozy.
I like cozy games.
So cozy. I fall asleep every time I play it.
All anyone on Fatcast talks about recently is mods. I have no idea why.
Great. Now we're part of the problem.
I don't think mods deserve that much attention. All that attention should be mine.
Birthday cake, hello, hello, hello. Hello, I'm gonna decorate a cake. I'm decorating a cake. Helix is back.
This is
I'm gonna decorate a cake. I'm decorating a birthday cake.
This is my favorite
Here.
This is my favorite stream so far, possibly.
This is a great birthday cake. I'm gonna decorate this.
Here it is.
Yeah! It's lovely!
It's fucking perfect.
I'll carry the cake up to the bedroom for you, Patty Bear.
Thank you very much, Matilda Rabbit.
This kicks so much ass.
Mooing Lemur asked me earlier. You said the universe was giving your butt a high five.
Literally the day
Can you
that
elaborate?
said about
Oh my
this.
gosh. Elaborate on the cosmic butt 5?
Cosmic butt
Sure
5,
thing.
what?
It's like when the stars align and the beats are just right, and my gameplay is so tight that the universe itself can't help but go, ooh, whoa.
What
Oh,
is
whoa.
For the show my
Tanja
derriere
on?
puts
I mean,
on.
God.
Tanja.
It's an interstellar round of applause for Hulex's tail end
My
talents.
tail end talents. Wow. 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 Wow.
What is Tangia on
Tangia,
today?
Tangia party. That's right. I did. Is what it looked like, huh? I mean, shit.
I'm kind of like glad this game isn't banned on Steam and that both of our streams are marked as mature.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy.
This is the perfect game to play on Tuesdays.
Oh my god. Yeah. It's just gonna be like TF Tuesday. Just it's this game over and over until we complete it. Also, I want to.
Oh fuck! Baby restraining.
I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to do, but it's incredibly funny.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
What are you doing?
How do I get off this thing? Oh, I just launched myself into the air. Oh my fucking god. No!
Well, since my horse Bruno is dead and I was told by my girlfriend to buy a new one, I now possess a fuck-ass horse with no name. Even worse, Mr. Evil is here. And worst of all, Larry.
Larry. Oh my god. I feel like I'm that fucking drunk white bitch at the club that's just like, this song was made for me! They made this song about me!
I just smoked the wrong end of a cigarette.
I just smoked the wrong end of a cigarette!
Someone redeemed the drink water.
Yeah, check out Zephyr's stream. If I have a fuck, I have a mod in chat.
If I have a fuck. That's getting clipped, you know
And,
that, right?
yeah, of course. I hope so. I hope so. And himself too? I don't know about that one, Dinkles. Epic starting soon. Yep. Did she just do the 6-7? It looked like she did the 6-7. Like, that is a hell of an angle. Oh my god, I really picked interesting shit, didn't I? Let that like a little lower. Nope, nope. Don't come with me. There, there. And then beans. There we go. That's what we want. Yeah. I have terrible balance, but there we go. There's right bean.
And that's left bean. Without falling over. Okay. Get this back up, you fucking sinners and perverts. Auto level.
And I'm totally here for it.
It's valid.
Oh God! Wrinkle Doodle! Thank you for the subscription!
Hello and help.
Thank you!
Helix.
Thank you for that very loud alert, and thank you.
Oh.
Thank you so much. That is loud,
Help.
yeah. Did show your ass emote. You now can post this stupid shit.
Oh.
Thank you. I took 5 years off of Ace's life with that sound.
Oh my God. I need help. Okay.
This is what happens.
Also,
I feel like we should do cards. Sound with your mouth.
Thank you, Kobe. That was really good. Oh my god. It's fucking great. Oh my gosh. Let's take some language courses. I mean, what else do we do other than getting upgrades, right? Or a triple jump, but I want to do upgrades. Perfect time to learn a language. What do you say? Knowing a language only better for 200 coins. Confirm. Now you can understand 20% of this language. And mine South Carolina is a redeem for that on stream. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. You used to do that? Oh my god. I just got the idea to do it, so I swear I didn't steal it from anyone, but I just thought it was really funny. Confirm. 40% of the language. That's it. That's all I can afford. I'm now more lingual. Let's talk to people. Hey, I've been worrying about you. You alright? Yeah, I'm fine, I think. I'm going to my home country. To visit, right? Yes, I'll be back. At least I hope so. You never know. You're not super funny that you both did that. Yeah. Something about original thought note in a vacuum, you know? Shit, let's... Level 1 reach. We hit a Tangia party. Let's fucking go. Yeah. Oh my god. What's going on? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Oh my god. What the fuck? I am fucking dead. This is new. This is brand new. I didn't expect any of this shit. This is just happening. It's party mode. Yeah. Just wait for this to finish. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, we jiggling. Yeah. Oh my god, Tangia. Tangia is a blessing. I love Tangia. System ass. Pony, hello. Looking at them thighs, Disagree. I think you would be stuffed crust. What the fuck? Someone just used our TTS and said, looking at those thighs, it would be stuffed crust or something. I don't know.
Whose thighs?
Mine, I assume. I hope. I don't know.
Your big ass.
Sent a sext to the wrong person.
Oh, you're gonna love this story. The fact that he went, "Hi, Mom." Okay. Don't clip this. Yes, it was my mom. I'm so glad she has a sense of humor. She responded something to the effect of like, "Oh, I didn't know my meatloaf was that good." I'm gonna step forward. I didn't know my meatloaf was that good, and I'm like, "Mom, never speak of this ever again." Anyway, yeah, I got fingered in a dugout once. Moon
Jess,
Lemur
sorry,
asked me,
Jess.
"Please tell me how much you love sleep, but add a bunch of Z's in the middle of the words of your response. For instance, plow becomes pzizlo."
Now hop off now.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
a
I
pacifist
love a
man.
good
It's me, there's other people
snow.
might even walk in and witness folks.
Catching some Z's on a cuzzy beeb
Awesome.
after a long
going
night
on?
of DJing and streaming is just the best. But let's be real. The only thing better than dreamsies is waking up and realizing there's still time to hit the beach or play some rhythm games.
Not like I fucking care.
still kind of see my health. That works a little better, yeah. It was quick.
Oh, my fat fucking ass. My plump, juicy dumpy. My voluptuous, plump, bouncy booty. Covering the screen. Got a problem? Choke on it?
Oh my god.
Fuck. Okay, I think I found it.
Ah! Oh. Bear trap. That scared the fuck out of me. Oh. I knew that was gonna hit me. I know that was gonna get me one day.
Would you smooch a cannon? I mean, you know, it was cute enough. Your machine sucks ass. Is that okay? Yes.
My horse, Bruno, died. I'm so hurt, confused, betrayed, broke. I spent all my money to buy him. All over again. I had to take a hiatus for a day because I was so pissed. Sorry guys, I just needed to vent somewhere. My girl buy another one.
Okay, I'm back. Now, I know, probably thinking like, what took you so fucking long, right? I had to assemble the fan. I had to assemble the fan from boxes. And I don't know if it's being caught on mic or not. Hopefully it isn't, but it's blowing directly at me at a very high speed. And the air conditioner's still running. And ad's gonna start in like 10 seconds, so we're gonna sit here and cool down while that happens. Back. Thank you, Yuri. And also, we lost John, but that's okay. So yeah, so we'll sit through this ad, cool down a bit, and then we'll continue on with the story. You know, I'm just gonna check messages while the ad is running. But yeah, so like, it was in boxes, so I had to assemble it. And I was speed running assembling this thing. I don't know how long it took me, but it took me a while. Actually, you know what? Ad ends in a minute. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, so yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, back for real. Back for real. Got the fan going. Hopefully it's not ever. Okay, back to game. Suki, this it's all bullshit, right? It's all bullshit. Tell me it is. Even saying it, I knew it wasn't, but I was desperate. Look at that. Guilty as charged. She doesn't even have the will to fight back. Dawn, you bastard. Were you planning this the whole fucking time? Dawn laughed, a cold, methodic laugh, but it held a twinge of sorrow. I'm sorry, Saturday, but this is the only way. We're all here. We can finally become whole again, without her. adjusting the fan speed slightly. You fucking... Suki jumped forward at Dawn, but Dawn reflected her. She fell back to where she was previously. You can finally escape this godforsaken cage. This prison. We don't need you anymore, World Keeper. You're nothing but an obsolete emotion. Dawn turned to me. I had no idea what expression I wore on my face anymore. It couldn't be described with words. Now, let us leave this detestable fake world behind, Saturday. Let us face reality, return to life as it should be. Together, we... Her ramblings were interrupted by the sound of impact. I lunged forward and punched her square in the face. Dawn fell back, a slight bit of blood spurting from her nose. Come whole again? Leave obsolete emotions behind? Do you even listen to yourself? Alson and Suki looked on in shock, but the most surprised of all was the woman who seemed so full of confidence just a second prior. Think either of you care about me even a little fucking bit? Because it sure doesn't seem like it. Both of you claim to be doing everything you do for me, but guess what? You don't really seem to know me one bit. Dawn regained her composure and stood herself up. She raised her hand and materialized her pistol, aiming it square on my chest. Another defect cycle then. So be it. I'll do this as many goddamn times as I need to, and you can't do shit to stop me because we know we can break Lock S now. The woman laughed maniacally. She looked over at Suki. 8267, 10,000, 100,000, I'll bring it all back to null as many times as I need to. And eventually, you'll reject her. You will realize that you do not need Suki Tasogari. Clenched my fist and braced for impact. Then try. Dawn lunged at me, a fatal mistake. She had her gun, but she refused to use it. Why? I suppose it didn't matter for me. I didn't block it. I stood there and watched her draw closer. Not your fucking doll anymore! Across the path, Suki watched, and finally, something clicked. Dawn, you bastard! Her humanity regained even, if just slightly, she prays, and a link is established. My mind and hers are one, like it should be, and in a single moment, Suki lunges forward herself. She reaches out her hand, and the world freezes. What? What is this? I stood alone in a world of grayscale. Everyone around me had frozen, yet I could move about, like I had been released from my shackles. Then I noticed something appear in front of me. 3 somethings, to be exact. Are these cycle locks? Then this is... Freeze frame. I had never activated it before. Only the Liberator had. It seemed like I'd activated it just in time, just in the nick of time. So this is what it was like for Dawn all those times. I guess then, if I solve this, I might be able to get protagonist out of this situation. She gazed upon the cycle locks. Freeze frame could only last for so long, which meant it was time to get to work. Story remains. Oh, but she's there. Wait, does this play every time the Liberator does it too? Ah, shit, here we go again. I don't think this is a, what do you call it? Puzzle. I think I just kind of, oh, G4 AA rank on middle songs, chapter 3. AA chance, middle songs, chapter 3. They're all unlocked. Let's go. Help us R equals. Ah, fuck. Okay, puzzle time. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna need a moment here. Start with the left one. Colors, dots. Think harder. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, I'm gonna need help here. Alright, now I'm just checking my messages again. Hang on, okay. Let me know when you're ready for me to call you. I'm definitely gonna need help because I'm already stumped. I have no idea what the fuck I'm looking at. Oh, incoming call. Yellow.
Hello.
Hello.
Yellow. Okay.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Everything clear? Loud and clear?
I can hear you. Yes.
All right, cool. Fans not being picked up. Everything.
Sorry, I'm low-key tired. I fell asleep during. I went to like sleep a bit during the BRB session.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I had to assemble
I'm
a
gonna
fucking
go
fan.
mod you on my
Good now, though.
phone.
Oh yeah, should I share my screen or?
Yep.
All right. 1 segundo. There you go.
Sorry, I keep like. Okay. So like. This first one is very symbolic, and I didn't even notice how
Mhm.
symbolic it was. I just kind of solved it. Um, I okay. The solution I extrapolated with this one was because a chapter earlier you had to do the same thing, uh, but they changed the puzzle so that you don't have to do that thing anymore.
Uh-huh.
I'm referring to the maze puzzle.
Maze puzzle. Okay, where we had the orbs and the platforms. That one.
Yes.
Okay,
In
yeah.
that puzzle, the orbs were like the sections of the maze were separate. They did not appear all at once.
Okay.
So in this case, the symbolic, I'll give you the hint. What needs to happen first before Saturday can escape the Duskbreaker?
Stops.
Knowing what you know about the lore.
Oh, do you have to break out of the cycle, or
Okay, what do the colors represent in each of these boxes?
okay? I think they represent characters, right? Or like, because Saturday is one color. I don't remember off the top of my head who's who though. I think Allison's blue.
No, Allison is very, very green.
Allison is green. Okay.
She's green for an amazing
reason. Yeah. So we got like pink, or it's hard to tell on the monitor, but like darker pink, lighter pink.
Okay, so the top left is Tsuki, top right is Saturday, bottom left is Dawn, and bottom right is the narrator Saturday.
Okay. And dumb question,
So
but like, how was I supposed to like know that?
Well, you look at the dialogue boxes, but
Okay.
like there's a very without knowing the symbolicism of it, you can still solve this.
Mhm.
I'm just more or less giving you a hint on what you have to do to solve the puzzle.
So there's dots. There's a number of dots. Is the number important?
Nope.
Number of dots is not important, but the arrangement of dots.
All right. So, what do you know about these four characters?
I want to say they're all women.
Fucking God, you haven't been following the story at all. Jesus Christ.
I'm trying, but it's like it's really like very cerebral, and I'm like,
all right, what happened when Saturday's dad activated the Duskbreaker?
Did that start the cycle, or did it start them in like the fake world?
Not only did it trap Saturday in the simulated reality, it also created other parts of her.
Oh, okay. All right. So, what does that mean? I swear I'm not this stupid, but I am this stupid, so.
Well, she can't exactly leave the Duskbreaker if she's only one part of the whole, right?
Okay. All right. So she has to gather multiple parts of herself?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Am I getting closer? Or not quite?
Yep.
Okay. So this gives letters once you solve it, because left and right equals is like left plus right. So like left. Well, looking at the second puzzle.
This is the left puzzle.
Right.
This is the puzzle for like the first
part.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it like a word? Like each thing is a letter?
A more direct nudge. Do you have an image editing software with layer blending options?
God almighty. Kind of. I can launch GIMP and hope it doesn't explode my computer.
I don't think GIMP can do that, but
it does layers.
On this.
It does layers.
Layer blending, though, does it do that?
Probably. It's supposed to be like a replacement for Photoshop, but free.
Yeah, I would rather recommend Paint.net for this.
Paint.net. You have to download Paint.net.
Yeah, just don't do it from the Microsoft Store. Dear
Oh,
God,
okay.
don't do it from the Microsoft Store.
I'll do that. Okay, one sec here. Free software for digital photo editing. Download. This site looks like it's from
Or
the
you can just go to
90s.
fucking Photopia at this point.
I can go to what?
Photopia.
Utopia, what's that?
Hang on, let me type it out. I think it can do good enough of a job.
Online photo editor. Okay. Start using Photopia. Generate with AI. No, thank you.
Oh my God, bro. Dude.
All right, so I just took a
Every
screenshot.
fucking image editor, man.
I know,
Sorry.
it's okay. So, shall I show my screen on the video editing thingy? Actually, wait, you can't see. Well, actually, you can go to my stream, I guess.
Yeah, I can see your stream.
There's not like much of a delay I have to like really worry about. So, all right, so I did a screenshot and I just threw it in here.
Yeah, split these, put all these pieces into like 4 different layers.
Yeah. To keep in mind, I haven't used this program before, so I'm gonna do my best here. Okay, can I drag? Like,
where the fuck is the toolbox for this? I don't know the program either. I use my local, like I already had Paint.net.
Yeah. How do I make another layer? This is ridiculous. Oh, hold on.
I am looking at you. Okay, I need to actually look at stream outside of mod view to understand what the fuck is happening here.
Yeah, let me. Oh, there we go. You weren't seeing everything. There we go.
Oh, okay.
You weren't seeing everything. Gallery. No, I don't want this shit. No, get out of here. Layers. Filter, blending, long tap. Where's the button to make a new layer?
Blending.
There's blending. I just want to like copy paste this into like a new layer.
Oh, the layers are there. You select, use a select tool.
Okay. Oh, select tool. Yeah, because I copied it and then I, Oh, hold on.
Did you? Oh, you're not using the correct.
I can layer via copy. I can do that. Maybe.
Yep.
Okay, and then I can do that with the other ones.
Okay, that works. Thank fuck.
Copied area is empty. What? Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Hold on. There we go. Now we're cooking. I assume it doesn't have to be too precise. Necessarily.
Nah, not really.
I remove this, and now we have the 4 pieces, and I assume we just want to like put them on top of each other.
Yeah, just go to blending. If you can find any like layer blending options. Oh yeah, normal.
Blending
that
options.
thing that says normal.
Blending options. Normal.
Change it to additive or add, whatever it's called over there.
The subtract, divide, difference, and exclusion. I'm getting rated. Oh, fuck. Hi, Raiders. Difference or exclusion. Welcome to Photoshop. Welcome to Paint. Oh, Scruff. Wow. Oh, hi, Scruff. Hi. Good friend of mine. Hello. Hi, Scruff. Hi. Cool artist, Scruff. Check out Scruff. You're doing art. Cool. While we're figuring things out, I'm going to play a quick video. Hi, Raiders. Hi. I didn't check the username and said 30 people under the stream. No, I can't believe it. No, tell them to come here though. Oh my gosh. Well, it's okay, Scruff. It's okay. Thanks for coming by to the stream. Thank you for bringing a community on in here. We play rhythm games like we're doing right now, although we're in a puzzle. So we're kind of doing some some image editing to solve a puzzle. Sometimes we do VR chat. We swear it's a rhythm game. Beneath all of this, there is a rhythm game. And yeah, we do VR chat. We do silly, funny, haha games like Choicer, Voicer, Super Animal Royale, things like that. And feel free to stick around, but you know what? You don't have to because I'm not your dad. The thought that counts, exactly. Yeah, but I appreciate having you here, Scoff. Thank you for bringing your community on in here.
Right.
But yeah, we're
So-
doing some some image editing here in Photopia. So blend mode. Down here we have subtract, divide, and then difference and exclusion.
Do you only have 4?
There's a lot more than that. There's normal, dissolve, darken, multiply, lighten, screen, overlay, hue, saturation. These are all the blend modes.
Overlay, probably? I don't... Okay. Well, the best option you can do is just, like, overlay one on top of the other. And then change the blend mode to see what it does.
Okay.
Because I'm used to just going to... just using add.
It's not quite doing what I want it to do.
Yeah, just overlay each. Oh, just overlay them and then change the option.
Yeah.
You're not overlaying them. You're just selecting random fucking.
Well, I'm selecting the layers and then changing them to overlay so that that doesn't do anything, does it?
No, go just shove one box into the other and then change this blending options to see what they do.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to do. Where was blending options? Was that in filter? Where was that? Oh, blending options here. Yeah, so unfortunately, you are seeing the pop up. When I click overlay, it doesn't show on the display capture for some reason on my stream.
Just click on each one and see what they do.
Okay, dissolve doesn't do it. Normal doesn't do it. Darken doesn't do it. Multiply. Lighten. Lighten kind of works because then we have like they're both on top of each other now.
I mean, okay, sure, why not? Lighten. Use lighten at this point. I
don't know. Oh, fate. Okay. I assume that's what it wants me to do.
That is the jankiest like
The funny thing is, it almost looks like it's a slur because of the
what?
FA. Anyway. Okay, we have our answer.
I don't know how you extrapolate that from FAT.
Okay. So we figured that out in the most stupid way possible. I love that for us.
I don't think there's any other overlay puzzle, and thank fuck for that, honestly. I don't think you can survive without the addition thing.
Yeah. That is crazy. Yeah. And then, oops. Then right, which for some reason the right looks like the periodic table of elements, or is that like intentional?
I wonder why there would be a periodic table there.
You know what?
Also numbers.
I think I know exactly what this is. Okay, so each number corresponds to the periodic element, and then each element has like an abbreviation. So I'm going to pull that up.
Well, some numbers have I'll shut up and let you cook.
Yeah. Let's see here. The best graphic I can get here. I don't want...
I'm going to go back to mod view because I know you're done with the bullshit.
Yeah.
The image editing bullshit. Also, sorry, I'm like really quiet right now because it's almost 12 a.m. Where I am right now.
No worries. All right, I've got a real shit one here, but this works. All right, so...
I'm going to go get some water and let you cook.
Okay. I notice there's colors too, which slightly different than what my periodic table looks like, but I think it's supposed to be...
Don't worry, one of these is miscolored by accident.
right.
They didn't bother to fix that.
Got it. Got it.
Release of the game, by the way.
Yeah. So let's do some notes here. 7, 7, 8, 14. 2, 7, 6, 5. I'm using Notepad right now. 23, 53. 68. 314. Alright, I pull up my elements here. 7 is N. 8 is O. 14 is SI. 2765 to HE. 7N. This is C. This is B. Three is V. 53 I. 68. Is there a 68? Wait.
There is. It's just kind of the order's kind of fucked.
Oh, I
on
see
the
it. I see it
periodic table.
because of the thing. Yeah, ER. Okay. Then 314. LI. H.
I'd be careful about those numbers. There's a difference between the numbers on the left and the right of the rows.
Hold on, say that again.
There's a difference between the numbers on the left row and the numbers on the right row.
Difference between numbers on the left row and numbers on the right row. All right. Yeah, I just wanted
As
to
in, like, yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to like
As in,
get all
like-
the numbers, all the letters down, and then kind of analyze it. But I assume I'm on the right track, but
You are. I mean, I also was on this exact like track, but back then they also added, for some reason, the numbers on the right weren't different, so you kind of had to figure out that they were different by yourself. But this time they're like very glaringly.
the only
very
thing
glaringly.
the only thing I know 3.14 is pi, and I don't think that has anything to do with it. That might just be a coincidence.
Yeah, that is a coincidence.
Okay. But the numbers on the right are different from the one on the left.
And I mean that as in like the two parts are like connected. So when I mean the left row, I mean all the numbers on the left on both of the little squares.
The numbers on the left. The numbers are. Trying to analyze it here.
I mean, okay, if you look at the second rows,
second row,
the difference should be very obvious.
Second row. So rows go across, columns go. Oh wait, second row.
Or like the second set of numbers, I guess.
Second set of numbers. So the ones on the right are the ones, or like the 2765.
The ones on the left, the 07 and then the 7.
Oh, you're right. Okay, so it's not just 77. It's 077. Part of me wants to think that 07 represents something and then 7 might be like 7 over, but am I just not? Is that not it?
Well, close, not 7 over though.
So why would there be a 07?
Are there any repeating numbers on the numbers to the right without the zeros?
Repeating numbers on the right, 2765, 314. So no, there is 2 07s. I'm thinking here. So let me amend my notes here to 0707 because I can't ignore that.
Well, you've already converted the numbers that you needed to.
Okay. But we have 07 compared to 7, so I have like...
Yeah. 07 was the periodic table. So what does the other 7 mean, or what do the other numbers in general mean?
The ones, the small ones. So the one on the right is a hint, and the colors is sort of like pushing the direction of like this represents something. Are the colors meaningful in relation to the smaller numbers?
Not at all.
Okay.
It's the numbers are like very direct what they mean.
Wait a minute. No, hold on. So, okay. My thought is the small numbers, is it like the A to Z thing? Like 2 would be B? Or no?
No, not at all.
It's not it. Okay.
I did say that I did tell you to look at the numbers. The numbers on the right are all different.
Mm-hmm.
They're not all the same number.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, they're sequential, but like out of order. Is that a hint?
Yes, yeah. Sorry.
Cinco, seis. Hi, Danny, by the way. Okay, so that would indicate to me...
I'm such a fat fucking chud.
Thank you, Exit.
I exit. Oh my fucking god.
So that would lead me to believe that it's like starts with 53 and then 07 and then that spells it out. So I'm gonna try that. Okay.
1738. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello.
Hello, Volfino, and also sorry about ads once again. 7 stream streak. Whoa, thank you so much for that. Whoa. Okay. Let me do this. So 53 is I. 07 in 23 B. I have 14. Wait. Hold on, I don't think I got this right. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What are you getting? I can't even see on stream.
Oh, I did have it right. So I have inversion.
There we go.
All right, figured it out. Yippee! Okay. And now I can assume this is it. Then maybe song is gonna happen probably. Yippee! That was not as terrible as I was expecting it to be. I kind of figured it out. You did push me a lot in the right direction, but I wasn't like a complete idiot.
That's what I do.
Yeah. Right as my ad is finishing. Perfect. ASAP. Oh.
So remember when I told you to do the rest of the chapter 3 songs?
Yeah.
Claudia Stella, Claudia Libertia.
Okay.
The more
challenge. Hopefully I don't fuck this up, but I might. At least I'm not overheating, so... Oh. Ooh. Fuck. Nervous there for a second there. I didn't know if I was gonna get that.
GG. Now's a good time to mention that Asaph also does the voice acting for
cool.
the characters here.
Also, Asaph was the one I met who was in our chat earlier, right? Yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yesterday, yeah.
Cool.
Also, I should have mentioned this earlier. The gauges now got nerfed. Like, challenge gauge is now easier when you're on lower difficulties.
Mm-hmm. I kind of had a feeling.
So I feel like if you were on a previous version, you would have 100% died here.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah. Strike, a slash, and then silence. And in the sky, a pistol flies up and disintegrates. Suki stood in front of me, having slashed her scythe just in time to knock Dawn's gun out of her hands. Forcing her to confront the truth like this isn't going to help her at all, you moron. Dawn, once again caught off guard, laughs, but in a clearly trembling voice. You dumbass. Saturday, I hope you only realize this woman is helping you because her mortal nemesis is threatening you. I stood behind Suki, too shocked at what had just happened to say much of anything, but I regained composure and clenched my fist. Yeah, you're right. I'm not scared to admit it. We're fragmented, incapable of acting unless it falls in line with our reason for existing. Suki looked up solemnly. Even still, I've got enough humanity in me to realize something. Pushing Saturday either which way isn't going to fix her. Suki? I'm sorry, Saturday. There's still so much you don't know. You don't realize how much you truly lie at the center of everything that's happened. I think I've been able to intuit that, even if just a bit. Suki turned back to look at Dawn. Come on, Dawn. There's no need for us to fight pointlessly like this. We can't become whole again unless all of us are in there. Dawn, clearly defeated, sighed. Suki offered a hand to her to help her stand up after she'd fallen down from the impact of Suki's attack. God damn it, you... She lifted her arm up and grabbed Suki's hand. Are hysterically stupid. What? In an instant, a large flash of life blinded everyone in the vicinity. Dawn stood herself up and laughed at all of us. Suki was flung backwards and landed next to me. You're hilarious, Worldkeeper. You think you have some one-up on me, some advantage? Did you forget what we are? What the hell are you going on about? What did you do? We're two sides of the same coin, Worldkeeper. Think I can't predict exactly what you're going to try to do? Are you saying, no, you couldn't have? You synchronized yourself with Layer 1 to intervene, didn't you? No! How the hell did you... Dawn laughed. Her pistol materialized in her hands again. Guess what? You weren't the only one who synchronized. I turned to look at Suki. I have to admit, I'm barely following what's going on, but... Same. Are you saying that she has the same powers as you now? Suki grit her teeth. Regrettably, yes. I should have realized she'd see through it. Now, Worldkeeper, do you remember what we represent? God damn it. Say it. Explain it to her. This time, you're going to be the one to confess the truth. She pointed her gun at Suki. Suki? What is she talking about? God damn it. Liberate her. Suki threw her scythe to the ground. Dawn smiled and lowered her pistol. She and I are not whole beings. We're a part of you. Specifically, the ideas of fight and flight brought to life. Huh? What? Huh? This entire time, she's been guiding you to the truth, leading you along a breadcrumb trail, and building your desire to find the truth no matter the cost. Strengthening the ideal she represents. Dawn laughed. And so you did. You followed the trail and found the truth. The truth that your sister has been dead for over a decade, and the girl in front of you is just a sad, sad reflection of yourself. At the very end, she brought us both here under the guise of a plan she never intended to follow through. And exposed my identity before your very eyes, tipping any last favor you might have had for me right over. Exactly. 1,000 points to Team World Keeper. We're both synchronized to Layer 1 right now, but you're as good as helpless against me. I couldn't understand what was happening anymore, but I could gather this much. Giving in to my confusion and sorrows now is exactly what the antagonistic woman in front of me wanted. I held myself together. Now, I'm sorry, but our little jamboree has to come to an end. You fucking bastard, don't lay a hand on them! Dumbass, it's far too late for prayers now. Dawn disappeared from the environment and rematerialized behind Allison, who had been too stunned to speak since Suki had first arrived. She delivered a roundhouse kick, toppling Allison over and knocking her out. Allison! Rushed over to her to get her up and glared at Dawn. You piece of shit! All current thought had vanished. I rushed forward in a blind rage. Dawn found this amusing and laughed. Time for payback! Dawn delivered a punch to my solar plexus, and I fell to the ground like a puppet with a string cut. Damn, you... There was nothing I could do. My consciousness faded, leaving only the shattered beings standing and myself watching. Now then, World Keeper, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. We'll only have a moment to act. Prepare yourself. Suki sighed. There was nothing she could do. Just about... Looks like you finally came to your senses. Dawn raised her pistol again and pointed at Suki's chest. Good night, Saturday. Now! Oh. My fingers were not on the thing. Large blast of light.
If Cheryl implemented that fucking feature she said she was gonna implement, I swear to God, this would have been disastrous.
Like if I missed it the first time and I'd have to like do all my dialogue over again.
Not only that. Apparently, the intent was if you missed it enough times, it would have reset the entire fucking save file.
Oh, that's insane. That's devious. That is insane. Oh my god. Large blast of light fills the area once more. What? No.
That was like on Chapter 4 release around that time she said that. Or, well, now it's Chapter 5, but before it used to be Chapter 4.
Okay. That would have been...
That was like such a crazy statement. Imagine that fucking shit resetting your entire save file and setting you back to prologue.
Yeah, that'd be insane. Yeah. I could see why that would be like a wildly unpopular idea, but a really funny one. Dawn and Suki freeze in place, and a new figure melts into the environment as the world turns gray once more. Thank goodness. Walked over to where the protagonist lay and picked her up. The color returned to her, but she remained unconscious. So sorry. I set Saturday down on the ground momentarily, then held my hand out. Fissure in the fabric of the narrative was created, and on the other side, a layer above. It's time for you to learn everything, Saturday. Picked her up once more and carried her through the crack in reality. Heard a voice from somewhere. And sleep. River, you know. Someone encouraged me to wake up. I think I'd like to wake up. The stream is horrible. I opened my eyes and saw an unfamiliar figure standing over me. Hey, good to see you're finally up. I rubbed my forehead in pain. Where is this? It's complicated. Don't rush yourself getting up. I mean, I know I just said you can't sleep forever, but like, you can, but you shouldn't. The figure in front of me bore a striking resemblance to myself, but she lacked color in almost every aspect of her figure. Are you also another me? Like those two? In a sense, yes, but I'm not quite like them. For a name, I guess Storyteller works. Storyteller, ah. My head clearing up a bit, I stood up. We appeared to be in some kind of bedroom. What is this place? It doesn't look like anywhere close to the graveyard. Between space, layer 1. Dawn's interlayer hideout. She isn't using it right now, so I repurposed it to give you a place to rest. Between what?
Between what?
Yeah, sorry, it's kind of hard to explain. Come with Egwa. I guess to make a long story short, you know that the world you've lived in is a simulated layer created by the Dustbreaker, right? Yeah, trust me, I'm well aware. So as far as you're concerned, there's 2 layers involved in all this, right? The real world you and your friends came from, and the simulated world you've been living in. Yeah, more or less. So is this still in the simulated world? Well, kind of. There are actually 4 layers at play here. Those who can travel between them, which, to be fair, is just me, Suki, and Dawn. Refer to them as layers 0, 1, 2, and 3. Scratch my head. I think I remember Dawn saying something about layer 1 when she tricked Suki and knocked us all out. She did, yes. For all intents and purposes, when we talked about the simulated world Dustbreaker creates, we're referring to layer 0. It and layer 3 are the only actual layers. My head slightly hurt, but I generally understood what she was saying. So then the simulated world is layer 0, and then the real world is layer 3? What about 1 and 2? Good question. Right now we're on 1. I don't think I have to explain that 1 and 2 are between 0 and 3. So there's 2 layers, even though there aren't actually world layers, as referred to as layers 1 and 2 for simplicity's sake. Wait, so we're in between world layers? Is that even possible? If it wasn't, we wouldn't be here right now, would we? I guess that's true. There's a lot to take in, but it was more digestible since I'd already known for some time now about the whole simulated world thing. In general terms, this place is a void of thoughts and memories. We call it between space, since it's, well, space in between worlds. Between space, huh? Sat in silence, taking everything in for a little while. Storyteller sat in a chair that assumedly was usually used by Dawn. Sorry, there's still one thing I'm lost on. Why am I here? What happened to Allison, to Suki, or Dawn? Are they okay? Storyteller laughed lightly. What? What's so funny? Nothing. It's just caring about Dawn even though she clearly tried to sabotage you. You really are different from how I was. How you were? It'll be easier to explain as we go along. Basically, the entire world of Layer 0 is frozen in time right now. Wait, but wouldn't Dawn and Suki still be able to move around? They're, synchronized with Layer 1, I think Dawn said. Good observation, but we don't have to worry about that, because you and I aren't synchronized with Layer 1, we're synchronized with Layer 2. Huh? Storyteller stood up. Ever since the Duskbreaker was first turned on, and we were all stuck down in this world, I've been watching and waiting for this opportunity. You aren't aware of this, but your life is looped many times now. Every time, you get a different degree of close to the truth, and every time something happens to reset the story and the memories of you and everyone else on Layer 0. Are you kidding? How long has it been? 8,266 cycles, but don't worry. I know what you're thinking. It's still around 2022 in Layer 3. How the hell does that work? This is getting to be a bit much to comprehend, I need to be honest. Yeah, I don't blame you. Tell you what. Storyteller opened the door into what looked like a purple temple. Scattered across Layer 1 are various information logs which I had set up for a previous step of the plan. When you're ready, go take a look at those. They'll explain a fair bit, and when you're done, come talk to me in the south area of the Purple Temple, and I'll tell you what we have to do. Okay, I think I can do that. Alright, and seriously, there's no rush. Please don't push yourself. You'd only be strengthening Dawn if you do. Right. Storyteller left the room, and I flopped my head back on the pillow on Dawn's bed. Everything felt so insane. What surprised me more than anything was how well I was holding myself together. I won't falter anymore. I didn't know the full extent of what Dawn wanted to accomplish, but I knew it wasn't good. If I had a chance at stopping it, no matter the cost, I would give it a shot. Between space! Oh, and I'm me.
No, dummy, you're Saturday.
Ah. But it's Friday! Okay. Oh. Hello. Oh. I didn't want to do that.
Yeah. No, you had to. Yeah. It was like a recap thing, just in case someone was coming out like from.
Yeah, it wanted
like,
me to
if you hadn't
read the
played-
things, I assume. Or
Yeah,
that's
like, if
what we
you-
did yesterday, right?
Well, like I would have given a recap anyways, but like you know by now how this shit works.
I sorta. I guess
it's-
recap would
it's
have been
not
nice, but I
very-
didn't. Yeah.
I mean, it's not. It doesn't go much into detail anymore after this point. So I don't think it's worth the recap even.
Okay. All right. If you say so. All right. I just saw Thing and wanted to talk to Thing. I didn't. Yeah. Pieced it together, even though that's what she just said. So. Hey, I think I'm ready. All right. Holding up. Okay. I understand it can be a lot. Yeah.
Man, the game should really give you a hint. Hey, hint. She just told you what to do.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm fine. Honestly. Wish I'd learned most of these things through here instead of just being forced to confront them by Dawn. Yeah, Dawn isn't the most understanding or understanding at all on account of that she lacks actual humanity. Why does she? It seems like Suki got back humanity. Does Dawn not realize that she doesn't have to do all this? I think she does, but she doesn't care. Or, more accurately, she can't let herself care. Dawn represents unchecked, dangerous determination, right? So if she let herself care, she would be throwing out all of the effort she's been putting into escape since Cycle 1. Also, yeah, no spoilers in chat, by the way. That's really sad. Yeah, it is. I look behind Storyteller. So what exactly are we doing here? This seems to be a dead end. Ah, right. So you just explored Layer 1 of Between Space, right? Yes. I'm going to open up a crack in the world to allow us to reach Layer 2. Suki and Dawn have never been able to reach it, and it's where I've spent all this time trapped. What's in Layer 2 that's important for us? Key to escaping the Duskbreaker once and for all. What? For real? It's been in there from the very start, but I'm not able to access it. At least 2 of the 4 shattered pieces of ourselves need to be there. I don't know why. Ah, I get it. Okay, then let's go. Alright, grab onto the ledge there. It's going to shake a bit. And watch the storyteller extended her hand like she was casting magic, and a fissure in the air appeared out of nowhere. The ground shook and then stopped shaking. In we go then. We emerged from the portal into darkness. Is it usually this dark in here? Yeah, sorry. I don't like having the lights on. Damn, you really are me. Storyteller laughed. So through the door up there is the Duskbreaker's core. It's where we need to go. Right. But it's locked behind 3 gate control switches, and neither of us are able to press them unless the other is present. Duskbreaker is very, very strict about permissions. Ah, okay, got it. Let's work together and get through then. Sounds like a plan to me. Alright, ooh.
I like how she said, let's work together, and then leaves you on your own.
Ditches you. Bye, bye loser. Yeah.
So this... It's not supposed to have this music. So, by the way, okay, this rift... From now on, this is a temporary... Not temporary. This is a permanently... Okay, sorry, excuse me. This is a permanently unlocked area in between space. So this rift will take you back to layer 1.
Okay, but I don't need to go through the rift right now.
I mean, you can just look at it.
Ah, okay. Oh, now the music stopped.
It's not that you looked away. It's more like I said something funny, and I knew you were gonna comment on it. I'm talking to Ixia, by the way.
Yeah. Alright, made a sound. Oh. Okay. Thing.
Hello, so there's more puzzles here.
Yippee! Alright. Hey, puzzles! There's 4 locks here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna look at everything
Actually,
first, because there's a lot of stuff, I assume.
What the fuck? Oh, additional file for Discord. Oh my god, scared the shit out of me.
Oh god, speaking of scaring the shit out of me. Hi, Alexis. Hello.
Oh, Alexis jump scared you?
Yeah. Alright, this one seems pretty straightforward, because addition, subtraction. Oh wait, there's numbers. Well. BRB, okay. I hit the green button on the other one. Should I just should I be hitting these or no? Or should I just, doesn't matter or doesn't matter or?
Oh yeah, these buttons, look what it does to the gate control. Yeah.
2 of 4, and then we got a spooky thing there. On there's 2 there.
There's a lot of nulls in Haji Chord. I just typed null and I thought, okay.
It's funny.
Let me see if I can find it.
So I hit this green. Oh, and there's like
I see a lot of
orbs or something. Okay, so there's a solvable thing here, and then I have to type it in. And then thing here that I also type in. 2 of 4. So I assume that opens up 3 and 4. Soon, once I figure them out. Unless there's something else, because I remember there being another door. Over here. Yes. See another switch there. Another locked off. Another puzzle. Uh-huh. Okay. Again, I'm just looking at everything all at once. Button. Then...
One of these is genuinely the fucking easiest puzzle of all time if you're a knower.
I love knower.
Not that type of knower, man.
I know, I'm being silly. Got a save thingy here.
You're being a time traveler.
Yeah. It's my favorite song by Knower. I'm silly.
I can't find the fucking edit someone made of me. I just have the original clip.
God, this just goes. Keep on going.
Right, well, at least I found the clip, which is rare for Haji Chord. Because I try to find a specific meme, and then I'm just like, and then I just can't.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit here. Keeps going. I think I came from that direction.
Here, let me forward this to you because funny.
To me?
Yes, there we go.
It's taking a world tour right now. Oh, another puzzle.
This is the aforementioned easiest puzzle ever if you're a knower.
Hmm. I'm gonna look at the thing
So
you
like,
sent.
remember what I said about all the locks?
Yeah, there's like S lock, right? I remember that being a thing.
There's lock P, lock V, lock U, and lock S. Lock S is Supernova.
Right.
Lock V is Valor Starcross. Lock U is Unraveling Stasis. What's the first lock?
Not S?
Well, actually, I said it already. It's Pyromania.
Pyromania.
And HTML. You had to go to a website with
Yes.
with a .html extension.
Yes. Yes.
So you have to like from that you have to extrapolate where you had to go, what the extension was basically. And it's low-key just like, have you been? This is just a check if you've been paying attention to the lore at all.
I kind of, but like also a lot of it's going over my head, honestly. So I'm trying, but there's a lot.
I mean, okay. I think I can straight up just tell you the solution and not get anyone mad at me.
At this
if
point,
did.
I think so, yeah, because I'm like, is it
Yeah,
supposed to be
because,
obvious? Like, I know we did like lock
Yeah.
P, there's lock S, there's
if you go back to lock P and you like solve the puzzle, it sends you to shrine report .xyz. What? Zlee.
Zlee.
Bros.
I remember Shrine Report.
If you go to that website, it sends you to /ultimation.html, and that's the solution for this.
Mm-hmm. Did I just type in Ultimation, or is that like that's the website that I go to?
No, the code is Ultimation for this.
And then how would I know that? Just so I'm doing my due diligence.
Because you go to the website, because you solve the first puzzle of chapter 1, and then it tells you, hey, go to shrinereport.xyz/ultimation.html.
And then lock
Ultimation is like the
B
missing part of
tells me what that it's Ultimation. I just want to feel like I'm not cheating. I'm just like trying to follow the logic cycle here.
Yeah, it's just like, do you remember what happened at the first puzzle of the game?
Of course I don't. That was like over a year ago, yeah. So
yeah, this puzzle is basically just a lore check, and that unlocks the these puzzles unlock like the little red locks that block you off.
yeah. So that was the easy puzzle.
Yep, that was literally the easiest puzzle out of all of these. If you can even call it a puzzle, it was more memory. It was down there, by the way.
Now let's check down which way?
To the left, and down that little ladder.
Oh, here.
I think. Yeah.
Photon. Okay. I assume I have to go back to get the other ones because I've just been kind of exploring. Because I wanted to see like what can I do.
You're going back down to the
down.
code.
I don't want to do that. Okay.
I do suggest starting with the area on the left.
On the left. Once I get back to that area, right?
Yep.
I'm just gonna save real quick.
Well, there's not much to do in this area.
Okay.
Besides that code.
Does return to hub, will that be like faster than wandering on this thing?
Well, return to hub will just return you to layer 1 hub.
Yeah, but then I can take the rift and then go to where I want to go, right?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, because I wanted to come back here. I'm just gonna do a save again.
Oh, yeah, watch the video I sent you, by the way.
Oh, you sent me something? Where did you send it? Telegram? No, where did you?
In DMs.
Oh, I can't. Oh, it's because my stream is showing up. How do I make this smaller? There we go. Oh, chapter 4 spoilers is my initial reaction to the. I can share this. I can look at this.
Yes. This is the
What's this?
This was the
It's the on what? Or were you? That's
this
you're
is the
talking.
unnerfed version of this puzzle.
Okay.
Okay.
For some reason, my brain immediately went like, "Oh, is this lost?" Anyway.
Yeah. Now look at that same puzzle.
Mhm.
It's.
I mean, if one of them.
The original puzzle. The original puzzle was so fucked up.
It kind of looks like letters, and as numbers and symbols.
Well, the numbers should be the easy part of this puzzle.
All right. Is the numbers like again like the A through Z thing again?
Yep.
All right. So let's break out my handy dandy.
Actually, I should give you your own useful.png. I should do that.
You should, yeah. I'm doing this in fucking Notepad like a Neanderthal.
I looked up A1Z26 and it was immediately A1Z26 cipher chart. Boom. Google knows me and I kind of hate that.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here's your useful.png.
All right. Thank you. That helps. Let's see here. Save image.
You can pull that up on stream so the people can understand what you're doing.
Yeah. I've been doing a lot of this, just kind of whatever here.
I've been saying A1Z26 and I'm like, oh, hey, that's normal for me, but like, I don't think the average person is gonna know what the fuck that is.
I don't think the average
sounds like a
person
cryptic ass
watching
code.
my stream has any idea what any of this shit is.
Guys, we swear this is a rhythm game.
It's a rhythm game. It's my favorite rhythm game. Just arrange this in the correct way. That should be fine right there. So that is what we're working with there. Move this over here. Because I've been doing it a different way, a very uniquely stupid way, but this helps. So I have B, F, L, 5, E, 3, C, 22. Wait, why do I have B flex? I think I 18. Oh, re. Alright, I assume that's not the entire puzzle, because that'd be too easy. There's also symbols where...
Oh, reflect is your hint here.
Mm-hmm.
Along with the symbols.
I assume
and
there's some, like, I have to, like, mirror image or something, because the first one looks like it's an A.
Well, mirror image is a light way to put it. It's more like putting a mirror between the images.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a good enough nudge?
Kind of, yeah. But, like, the first one... Wait, hold on. It's 1, 2, 3... Okay, so it doesn't... Wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is an odd number of... Wait. Okay, reflect is the hint, but it's not the answer. It's not the solution. Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy shit, your character just did a full fucking 360 neck
I
snap.
saw that. That was weird, yeah. So I went, whoa. And then the symbols seem to be like horizontal or vertical flip. So like for the first one, again, that looks like it would be an A. And then the second one would be an M. And then that one, it looks like a D, but It could be not a D. Oh, maybe, or no.
I
But
mean,
it already...
if you figured out the A and the M, now do that horizontally.
Right. As in, like, flip up to down, but it's already symmetrical, so maybe it is D.
Put a mirror between... Put a mirror, like, okay. Put a mirror, like, against the symbol, and look at the symbol with its reflection, just like in your brain.
Right. But the symbol is different. It's going like up and down, which means like it's like flipping top to bottom.
Yeah, you put the mirror on the top or on the bottom.
Oh, wait. Oh. So it's a... I think it's a B then, if that's the case.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the other one is T. That's easy. And then...
Yeah, well, no.
No?
Same process as the previous one.
Oh, I. Alright.
There we go.
Okay. So, alright. I think I'm understanding it. And then that's a D, I believe, the next one. What's this one? Wait. Like two C's on top of each other. That's what it looks like. Oh, E.
Yeah. Yeah. The last one is evil. It's not an O.
So far I have ambide, and then it's not an O.
For this one, you can't put the mirror on like either side. You have to put it.
Oh, X.
Yep.
Okay.
Shout out Zero Escape. I haven't played the games. I just know it's a reference to them.
Mm-hmm. So I solved that one. Did it give me something, or?
It unlocked the locks on.
On the other area.
Nope, on that. The top left.
Oh, okay. Yes. And navigating my windows here. Oh, button. And then that's it for that room. Okay. That was not terrible.
Oh no, there's another puzzle.
Oh, I know.
On the bottom left.
Box. 3 or 4. Oh, this one. Okay. So...
You already pulled a computer nerd on me, so I'm pretty sure you'll figure this one out very easily.
Oh! So what I want to say is it's hex. It's hexadecimal. And then...
And that would be correct.
Yeah. And then moving the B forward.
Thank
so like...
fucking God, you're not like...
Completely...
My other...
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm not like that stupid.
Yeah. Like, how am I supposed to fucking know this?
Well, it's like it's pattern recognition, but like that's like if you kind of like if you know, you know, and if you don't know, then you don't know.
The thing is, this is like also like I did realize that it was hexadecimal, but I didn't know how hexadecimal works. I had to look that up.
Right. Like I know because what's really funny is you know, I use LSDJ for music creation, and a lot of that uses hex. Because you want to have a large number of iterations, but with 2 digits. That's why hex is useful. Because A, B, C, D, E, F, 1 through 9, and 0 gives you more than just 99.
So I'm pretty sure you can solve this by yourself.
Yeah.
It's also this time it's not like left to right first, it's top to bottom first.
Top to bottom and then top to bottom? Okay.
Yeah.
So I think I can figure this out. E, 1, 2, 3, that'd be E. And then 7 is plus 8, so
Well-
I assume it's just looping, so 7, 8, 9, 0, AB.
No, it's not looping. It's you turn it into like a normal number and then you convert that into A1Z26.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
So B plus 3 would be just
Would just be E. Right?
yeah, but E in hexadecimal is well, E in normal numbers from hexadecimal is 14.
Hold on. Okay, so... Oh, so I have to... Oh, fuck. Okay. So, just so I get this clear. Working in hex. Alright, so B forward 3 from B would be E. B, C, D, E. And then I have to convert E to hex? Like, what's
it's
value
more
in
like you
hex?
have to convert more like you have to convert the hex into normal numbers and then do the equation. And then you get another normal number which you turn into A1Z26.
I'm looking something up real quick. Oh, this is way too... I looked up the Wikipedia for hexadecimal, and that did not help. Hex calculator. Here we go.
All right, I'm just gonna...
This is also... Wait.
I'm such a fat fucking chud.
Yes.
There we go.
Thank you for triggering fat fucking chud. Alright, yeah. Oh, so that's the sequence.
Oh my god, because 6, 7 was there.
Yeah. I was like, wait, why are you 6-7ing in my chat? Anyway. Alright. So...
All right, for anyone who's not a computer nerd, this is the sequence for hexadecimal, and because it doesn't after like 10 okay. So hex goes from 0 to 15, but because you can't do 2 digits, you switch to letters. So it goes A is 10, B is 11, until F, which is 15.
But yeah, but it has applications in like legacy technology and things like there's like a hex value for like every item in like the Pokemon games, for example, you know? I think. Because I remember using Game Shark codes, and it's like, well, I have to put in the hex code for rare candies, and that's like, you know, 8B or whatever, you know? Shit like that. Anyway, so B forward 3 is C, D, E. Is still E. And then here's the part where I get confused. Because E is E.
So before you do the equation, convert B to its normal number and then do B plus 3. Do not convert it back to hex.
Okay, B is in its normal number. So B in hex is a number. And then use that to convert. And then move forward 3 and then to a letter?
Yeah. So in this case, B is 11. And now do 11 plus 3 and you get your results. And then after you've gotten all the numbers together, all the normal numbers, just like convert them through A1Z26.
Okay. So I'm just going to use this site I found here. Just because I want to double check. B is 11. Okay, you were right. Just wanted to make sure.
Oh, 7 plus 8 is literally just there. You didn't even have to do any hex conversions for that one. It's just there.
Is it?
Yeah, look at the second one. The second one is 7 plus 8, literally.
Okay, so I don't have to... Oh, for the numbers... Oh, I understand. I think. Alright, so B is 11, and 11 plus 3, 11, 12, 13, 14 is 14. Which gives us the first letter, which is N. 7 plus 8.
Might as
15
well type out the letters if you...
is O.
In the text box.
Yeah, I guess so. when you tell me something to do. No. Convert C, and then -9. It's 12. 12 minus 9. Is 3. Three is C. E. It's 14. Plus 6. $20. 20 is T. I could probably guess the rest of it, but I'm gonna solve it just for shits and giggles here. Now, the number is already a number, so 6 would be 6, but just like plus F, so whatever F converts to, right? Do I have that correct?
15. I mean, like, I literally added the sequence in chat for this exact reason. You don't have to.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just doing it a really stupid way.
21.
21. You. Yeah, I think I know what this is. Oops, wrong.
Clearly, it's hit character, not Nocturne for hit unreleased game polymorphic.
That's what I was gonna say.
I messed up that entire sentence with my fucking stutters. I hate myself, right?
Oh my gosh. -1. 14. 14 is N. Tune. It's 13. It's 8. Five E. Alright, that's what I thought, yeah. I was gonna say Nocturne too, but Noctune. Noctune. Spit on that thing, sorry.
I think you missed a letter.
Did I?
It is exactly what you thought it was, but
Oh.
you missed one. Arnar.
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 Alright, cool. Alright, and then what did that give us? That's unlocked something somewhere, right?
Go down.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, what? Nothing good happens at a roadside. What the hell? Oh. Am I? Okay. Creepy. Nothing good happens at a roadside. What the fuck? It's for you, apparently. Dad? Your mom say, are you okay? Dad, why are you crying? That's weird. Anyway. Huh. Okay. Button. 1 of 3. Okay. And then there's more, right? There's more. I did the left
Oh, no,
ones.
that was all. That was all for that area.
Okay, one for that area. We have
should
1 of
check out
3.
you should check out the south.
South. Oh, I didn't realize there was a south. Oh, there's a south.
Oh hell no, they took. Oh hell no, they took Saturday to the fucking pool rooms.
Oh my god, no. Button. Okay. See another button over there.
I'm surprised you didn't like. Did you get
Oh.
the context for that?
Not
Understand?
the back rooms or something else.
The whole sensor bar on the road thing.
No. Okay, wait. That was a sensor bar? Alright, so was there like an accident? I assume? That's what it sounded like. Someone run over?
It was Tsuki's death.
Oh, shit. Okay.
It was a hit and run, but you didn't get to that dialogue point before it disappeared.
Oh. Okay. Damn. Puzzle! I see colors, I see numbers. One of them's blank. So numbers...
Equations.
Equations.
What the fuck? Okay. I completely forgot I had notifications on.
Equations.
And they're just like split horizontally.
Yeah. So I get the numbers part, and there's colors, and then I understand what red and blue represent. It's plus and minus usually, but like we have yellow now.
So process of elimination is I don't know. I don't know.
Because like you can only I was gonna say there's addition, subtraction, but then you have like multiplication and division, but that's a whole other thing. Wait.
Yeah.
White is new.
Process of elimination. White is just default.
White is default. Okay. But how do I know if yellow is multiplication or division?
Process of elimination.
I can't divide by 0, so it's multiplication. Right? I assume that's it.
What do you mean? Where's dividing by 0?
This second one. 4 divided by... Wait.
That's subtraction.
Blue is subtraction. Wait, hold on.
Yes. You're trying to figure out
it's
yellow.
4 divided by 2 minus 0. That's that second one, right? I assume? Because the 0 is blank. There's nothing there.
Process of elimination.
So it'd be like 6 times 3 minus 1. That'd be this first one. Wait. Or was it division? Yeah, it was multiplication. 6 times 3 minus 1. Is that correct?
Process of eliminating. Okay, I'll shut up. Just like if you turn them into A1Z26, you might get like a better hint.
Yeah, no, I assume I just like do the math and then I get letters and then I get a word. Yeah. That's kind of what I was. Yeah. First one would be 17. Should be Q, if I'm not mistaken. And if I am mistaken, then I don't know.
Then I don't know. Try the other option.
Yeah. H. QH. This might not be it. I don't think there's a word that starts with QH.
So you're doing it correctly, but the first one is wrong.
All right. 6 times 3. Oh, red is addition, not subtraction. I forgot. That's why I fucked up. 6 times 3 plus. Wait, hold on. Fuck. 19. S. SH. Five times 2 minus 1. 9. I. Shit. She. 11. Okay, chic. Two times 4. 1, 9. I, cheeky. 5 times 2 times 2. 20.
20.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 more. It's minus 3 minus 2. 1. A. Times 3 plus 4. 18. S.
1738. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello.
Hello, Chibi. Hello. And hydrate. Yep, you got it. And put me in the cube. Thank you. Alright, let's see here. 4 times 5 minus 5. It's 15. Oh. Alright. That did the lock, I assume.
Supposedly Saturday's mom's username.
Oh.
Chiquita Salgado.
I see. Probably wants me to explore these rooms further.
There's a puzzle there.
Here. Oh, it's a search word.
Do you like cross?
I was about to say, is it crosswords? It like, yeah. Does look like a crossword, doesn't it?
It's like the most. It's the most straightforward crossword ever. Okay. I don't know why. This crossword is kind of fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually,
there's some blank
probably
spots
very
here.
Valid why? It's probably very valid why. Or otherwise you would like see it immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Try to find anything that's like familiar.
Mm-hmm. See star. Backwards.
Okay. Well,
I'm looking.
Since you got that, I might as well show you something. I might as well send you something.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh, wait. Oh, that's my screen. I'm like, what? How do you have it? I'm looking backwards. I'm looking... Typed that already. I should look diagonally too, I guess. I don't know, though.
So anyways, here's a list of all the codes from chapter 1 to chapter 4.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I recommend just putting this in Photopea and just like brushing over the fucking just marking everyone you find.
Hmm. Could do that. Let's see here. Photo something new. God, I don't want YouTube cover. Sure. Fuck it. Break is starting. Some windows around.
I like how you saw star backwards and didn't question the fact that it's
Rats?
rats.
Well, rats doesn't like thematically make sense. Like, oh, why would rats be here? I'm looking backwards and I'm like,
It makes sense for
star.
this stream, though. There could be rat furries
It could be.
lurking around.
Could be rats. Rats are not relevant. There's no gratitude here. Brush tool.
Well, you never know.
there a highlight?
German could appear at any moment.
True. Is there a highlight tool in this bitch?
Is there no brush?
I see a brush.
You should also show it on stream.
Yeah.
Holy, that's like 90% of the screen is white.
Yeah, I'm
Holy
looking to
shit.
crop it. Yeah, there we go. Now I can zoom in. Brush tool. There's a brush. Blend. Dissolve. And then what color do I want? Just want like a transparent. Actually, opacity 50% would be fine. And I select my color. The stupid thing. It's like the most obvious thing, and it's like I can't find it. That doesn't help me. What the hell? Oh, swatches. Here we go. Yellow. That looks like shit, but it's not like a highlight. Anyway, wow, rats. Wow. Let's see here.
At this point, I feel like it's better to just flip the whole thing.
Flip the whole thing?
Yeah, because they're all in reverse anyways.
Well, if I flip, oh, as in flip the list you gave me?
No, like flip it in, flip the image
The
horizontally.
image, yeah, but then the
so you
letters,
can
the
see
letters will be reversed.
Well, you can still
I guess I can
recognize the
recognize it.
letters. It's not that much of an issue.
Flip horizontally. Okay.
Don't worry, human pattern recognition is like way
Oh,
more
I think I got it. I think I got it.
Yep, this is
No.
it's one fucking flip, and then suddenly everything becomes clear.
There's like star and who we were, I see, in like one.
Well, the thing is,
Oh, there's a blank. There's a blank, right? Or is that supposed to be
not the blanks. You gotta find all the words, the stuff that I sent you.
right? You sent me the list, right?
I just realized this is just another memory check for the fucking codes.
Yeah. But that's the big one I see. Star who we were, and then
Really? You're not seeing any on the first row?
first row.
Or yeah. just like read it. Read it from left to right. What are you doing?
I am.
You
I'm
know-
looking at the flipped thing. Oh, right, left to right. Yeah, I flipped it. Yeah.
You said oe, that's a D.
ETECTID.
There's no fucking way you don't see the word detection.
I
swear.
did put it detection. ETECTION.
Mark it off.
Okay. Should I flip it again?
No, don't flip it. Just mark it. Just put the fucking marker over it. Like that's how a crossword work.
Right.
That's how a word search works. You find the word and you cross it off.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. Okay, I think I understand. Okay, and then you said, okay, well, you gave me a list, but like I see error in here.
Well, you'll need to remember all of these codes.
Mm-hmm. Error protection. Protection. Say, is my stream seeing this? Yeah. Oh, before it all. Before it all. Wait. Oh, it's a crosser? It's a crosser. 0 SSER. Ego Eris. C011. Who we were. Star. $11? Wait.
Oh, I guess 11 is also part of it. Because of the 011.
Or Memiar MA. I don't think that's it. I think for me. Oh, uniform. Uniform. Crossed out like most of them. And then the 011.
You're missing one.
I'm missing one. Recrudescent. Irma. Irma 985. Oh my god. Oh, wait. No.
It's the one you thought didn't have meaning.
One I thought didn't have meaning.
But it was it's a it's a chapter 4 code. You use that code in chapter 4.
I used the code in chapter 4.
So you cross it off.
Alright. TUFU. Yep.
So now with what you have left, well, except 011, mark off 011.
All right, and then I just kind of combine what I have. Is that the idea? I assume.
Yep. No, without it being you keep the flip.
Keep it flipped. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, crazy. That's a wild one. All right. Hypermania.
Right, that's enough. You still have Photopia open on the stream.
Oh, my bad. Okay, hold on. Well, I solved it. Hypermania. I typed it in. Then it went blah blah blah.
The ever so subtle Madion reference.
Amorpharia. Exactly. Exactly. So I solved that one. I feel like there's more in this room.
Press the button.
Did I miss the button?
That was the room that unlocked.
Room that unlocked.
On the bottom right.
Bottom right. Oh, okay. Futon. Okay. There's more, right? Like I definitely... Or is there not more? Or is there more? Actually, I'm not sure.
There's 3 more.
Alright. This is the one, right? Or did we just do this one already? We did this one.
You did all of them in the pool rooms. You just gotta go...
Okay.
Yeah, you just gotta go to the very top again, and then to the right.
Oh.
That one too.
So I'm done with this room.
Oh yeah, no, you go.
No, I
down.
go this way. Okay. Another button. Four of 4. All right. Is this? Yes, this way.
Yep.
Gate control. 2 of 3. Okay. I've lost track of where I haven't gone yet. So
you haven't done these. There's like two puzzles remaining in this.
We definitely did that one. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, here's one. Oh yeah, we saw this one. Okay. Do
you know how XOR works?
Do I know how what works?
Oh God.
X or R?
He's not computer nerd enough for this.
I knew about hex. I'm smart. Exclusive or. That's, I mean, I feel like I've heard of it, but like, it doesn't ring a bell.
Logic gate.
Logic gate.
Well, you have to find the second set of...
So I'm just seeing like red, green, 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 red, green, green. And then exclusive or, and then some question marks.
So like, you know how binary works, right? True and false.
Yeah.
So if you change that to 0s and 1s, but you have to find the second set first.
All right, so the red is either 0 or 1, and then same, it's the opposite. So then the second set would be not numbers, letters.
No, the second set has to be 0s and 1s as well.
Okay,
but
it can only be 2 things then,
like,
right?
You can search around for it.
Search around for it.
It's very obvious when you find it. Yep. It's not in the forest. It's in this office.
Oh. Also, there's this. I just noticed this. Oh, wait. Okay, that's gotta be a hint. It's not spelling it out for me. Wait. This is also something. I feel like Like, this is clearly a hint for something. Not sure what, though.
Yeah, I wonder. That tile seems familiar.
Yeah. That at least makes sense, because, like, the color... Then... It's directions?
Maybe? Try finding that tile at the beginning.
Finding that tile at the beginning. I'm just gonna write down what this is, basically, so...
Well, you can do that later. Just do the binary one first.
Yeah, I thought this was a hint for the binary one. Because it's also red and green.
Did you write down the second set?
No, but I will.
Yeah, just write it down in ones and zeros.
This is ones and zeros?
This is not the this is a different puzzle entirely.
Oh, okay. I got this.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I meant. Colors, yeah.
Oh, so you did
So the top one
do
is...
you know how
I don't.
Okay.
But I did write down
Do you know
that
how-
on the other screen it was red, red, green, green, red, red, green, red.
Right. So 0 is like a false statement and 1 is a true statement.
Okay.
If you were to turn these into ones and zeros, what would green and red be?
So I'm just assuming red is false, green is true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So knowing that...
So the first set would be 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Turn the second set into that.
Yeah, second set. Hold on. Second set would be 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0.
Okay.
Yeah.
So again, I'm talking in ASMR voice because it's really fucking late.
Yeah, no
This is the
worries.
last puzzle I'll help you with, and the rest I'll go do in chat. How XOR works is you have two sets of numbers.
Mhm.
So like, what's the first number? Well, what's the first like number from each set?
0?
From both sets.
I'm not sure what you mean.
You have two sets of zeros and ones.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
So the first two, the first number of both sets. What are they?
It's 0 for both.
Okay. So it's a logic gate, and that means like it filters out the two types of logic.
Mhm.
So if it's two false, then the result is false because they both come out as false. If only one of them, because it's exclusive, if both of them are true, then the result is false. If
both
only
are
one of
true?
them is, yeah. If only one of them is true, then the result is true because it's exclusive.
See, I would not have figured that out.
Yeah. I could have just told you to Google how an XOR function works, but I also did the mistake of going to a fucking XOR calculator website and doing this.
Mhm.
And it removed the first 0.
Oh no.
So I got the answer completely wrong.
So based on what you told me, I have false, true, false, false, true, false, false, true.
Yeah, and you write that in ones and zeros.
Okay. With false being 0, 1 being true.
Yeah.
Okay. 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1.
Oh, that's your answer.
All right. Okay. A little didn't quite understand it, but we got there. What's next?
The arrows.
The arrows. I didn't see a card for these, though. I'm going to screenshot this. Actually, I guess I could write it down, but either way.
You don't have to. It's in the same room.
Same
it's
room.
Literally in the same room.
Where is it?
I mean, colder, very cold, freezing, warm.
Shadowfox, hello.
Warmer, burning, scalding, literally melting right now. Okay. Look at the first look at the first symbol in the group, and then look at the desk.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right there.
Hold on. I think I understand. I'm just maneuvering my things here. That's not what I intended.
You start from it. You start from the tile.
Yeah.
You're next to the tile. You're not on the tile.
Is this the tile?
Yes.
Alright. I wasn't sure. I don't think... Oh! Okay. Alright. I was close. Alright, I figured it out.
Right. So go to the gate control. I'm going to switch stream, and I'm going to say goodnight now because that's all the puzzles, and it's enough. It's incredibly late. I need to not talk anymore. Sorry.
No worries. All right. I'll see you.
I'll see you in chat.
See you in chat. Thanks for the help.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Gate control. Here we go. 3 of 3. All right. We did it. Somehow managed to do all of the puzzles all by myself with no help because I'm so smart and I have such a big brain. Okay. Moving on. Then we'll maybe wrap up this chapter. It's been 3.5 hours, but I could still go a little bit longer. We'll see what happens. I'll find a stopping point, I'm sure. We'll see. Oh, hello. 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 Large gate stood in front of us. Alright, I'm pretty sure the core is right behind here, but, in front of the door was a large lock with a screen on it. I walked over to it. Oh, my bad. The sheet. Yeah, hold on. Actually done with that. Thank you. The large lock with a screen on it. I walked over to it. It says, verify synchronization of subject access shutdown box, and there's a button that says test. Goodbye, special guest. Oh my gosh. Figures, of course it wouldn't be that easy. Turn back to look at her. Do you know what this thing is asking us to do? Yeah, I think so. Looks like it wants to test us against our trauma over Suki's death. What? Why? Well, we're the subject, remember? We were the one placed in the Duskbreaker to treat our trauma about our death. Looks like it doesn't want to even give us the time of day about how we can get out of here until we've proven to it that we've overcome the trauma. God damn it, Dad. Your trauma machine is a pain in the ass. Tell me about it. I exhaled. Okay, I guess we have to hit the test button. Do you know what it's going to do? I have absolutely zero idea. I've never been able to get in here before. Great, well, here goes nothing, I guess. Walked over to the device and hit the test button. A loud whirring noise filled the room, and then... Ah. Shatter level 0. Uh-oh, that's scary. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What in the name of In the Groove is going on here? It is in the groove. Oh my god. Good thing there's no challenge bar. Let's say that much. Because there's no fucking way. No, I was playing a horror game. Insane. Insane. Game subtle reminder that Taro Noki is the team. Yeah. That's not my joke. I was going to say my son names with Sorrow Souffle. Oh, Taro Nook. Okay. That starts in 3 minutes, by the way. I'm glad that didn't happen during that, because that was insane. When I came to, I was inside a small room with a large glowing machine in the center. I sat up. Storyteller sat next to me against the wall. Good morning. Yeah, how long was I out? Well, you woke up about 3 minutes after me. I don't know how long I was out for. Time is frozen in the sim layer, remember? Right, forgot about that. So where are we? Inside the Dustbreaker's core. I carried you in here after I woke up outside the gate. The lock was removed. So did we pass the test? What did it even do? I have no idea, but I don't think it would have unlocked if we hadn't passed by whatever margin it considers that to be. Anyway, there's lore relevant shadow charts now. I sighed and sat up. The room was small in diameter, the ceiling was quite high, and in the center of the spherical room sat a large glowing pedestal whirring non-stop. So then, that's the Duskbreaker's core? Seems like it. How exactly is the thing supposed to tell us how we can get out? On the other side, there's a little screen. I haven't messed with it too much yet, but it seems to be a control panel for the Dustbreaker. The entire Dustbreaker? That's a good find. Wouldn't get your hopes up, knowing how strict EDEP is about permissions. True. I stood up and walked over to the screen. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of buttons. Yeah, I think the shutdown function is listed under the System Management tab. Let's see, System Management. Shutdown, there it is. Should I press it? I mean, you can try. If it just worked, that'd be great, but it won't be that easy. Okay, here goes. I tapped the button labeled Simulator Eject and Shutdown. It brought up another tab. Oh, it looks like this is another menu. Hold on, it explains the thing. I'll read it. To shut the Duskbreaker off from inside, first you must eject the subject and any other inhabitants from the simulator and return them to their original lair. Wait, huh? Wasn't the whole point of the Duskbreaker that it wasn't actually moving their entire minds into the simulated world? Yeah, I'm really not sure what's going on here. Oh, what is it? I think I might know. Hold on, let me think. Keep reading for now. Okay. Once the sim layer inhabitants have been ejected, they will be stored in memory temporarily. From here, the subject can press the shutdown switch to shut off the sim layer and finish the transfer to the original meta layer. So it sounded like we have to first eject them, and then that'll bring everyone here. At the very least, somewhere we can access the same control panel. Probably wouldn't be between space then, since the void is not exclusive to the Duskbreaker and exists outside of every world. Guessing it's a smaller, temporary simulated environment. To give me the eject procedure, please tap the scan button to allow 1028 to verify the subject's identity. Ah, bingo. Looked over at her, and she stood up and walked over to me. Did you figure something out? Sure did. Figured out why the shutdown sequence doesn't match how Dad designed the Duskbreaker. She stepped aside and she fiddled around with the control panel until she found an About page. Ha, of course, take a look. She pointed at the part of the screen that read, Adaptive System Framework 1028 Uniform 011 Controlled. This thing adapts depending on the situation thanks to that godforsaken 1028 AI, which means conditions for exiting changed after we were put into the Duskbreaker and the situation became what it is. Exactly. God, of course. Dad had to jam his stupid AI into this thing. Mood, relatable. I mean, hey, I guess it does work well. Keeps us alive even despite how much went wrong. True, but check this out. She went back to the shutdown menu and tapped the scan button. Wait, now? What about... Oh. An error popped up on screen. It read wavelength mismatch 1.66 PB data discrepancy. Data discrepancy? Of course it wouldn't be that easy. God damn it. Mind explaining? Okay, so do you know how big a human brain is? I think it depends on the size of the guy. Storyteller laughed. No, not that kind of size. I mean, in data. Human brains are just electrical interpreters. Everything we take in and remember can be measured in data size. Oh, I'd have no idea then. Wait, so it's around about 2,500 terabytes. We got put in the Duskbreaker, our data was split. Something like you and I each got 850 terabytes, and Suki and Dawn each got about 400 terabytes. What? How does that make sense? I struggle to believe that any of us could function without at least, like, 99 of the 2,500 terabytes. Good question. My running theory is that our minds, though separated through the severance of emotion, are still connected. To explain why Dawn is empowered by your belief in her ideal even though you're different people in Layer 0. Or why I was able to replace Dawn's memories back into her after the Worldkeeper ejected them into severance. She looked back at the terminal. Notice the amount of data that's not matching? 1.66 petabytes, or 1660 terabytes. Finally understood what she was getting at. That stuff Dawn was talking about with becoming whole again needs all of us to be in one body or mind again before we can leave, right? Yep. Now convince me to join your mind won't be hard at all, Suki. Suki will be difficult, but it's possible. Dawn, on the other hand, is the real trouble here. Wait, why would you join my mind? What's going to happen to you? Aren't you the original Saturday? Ha, we're all the original Saturday. I'll still exist, just as part of the mind of Saturday, just like how it was before we entered. That isn't fair. I should be the one to join your mind then. You're the one who's been trying to get to the point. I'm just a body of the original. Like something Fade puzzle foreshadowing. Storyteller put her hand on my shoulder. You're the one who's lived through every cycle, all 8266 of them. You've been through hell and back, died and come back to life thousands of times. If you joined into my mind, all of that would cease to be real. You don't deserve that. Don't undersell yourself, goddammit. Without you, none of this would have been possible. I don't want to see you go. You shouldn't have to go. Saturday, I'm not going anywhere. I'll be with you from now until the end. Not the end of the Duskbreaker, but the end of our life. We aren't supposed to be separated like this. This is how it should be. I walked forward and fell into her arms, hugging her tight. I cried. Okay. Thank you. So how do we have you join my mind? I noticed this earlier. It's under the wavelength matching menu on the control panel. She navigated to the menu and pointed at the button called Data Merge. She pressed it. Looks like it wants the wavelength of the data to be copied over first, so I'll tap the button here. She tapped the button labeled Accept Data. The screen changed, now requesting the wavelength of the data that will receive the merged data. You're up. Yeah. Stepped in front of the terminal and tapped the Accept Data button. screen changed. It now had 2 buttons that needed to be pressed by both wavelengths. I looked over at Storyteller. She was clearly nervous. We don't have to do this. Now! Slammed her index finger down on the button and didn't release it. Seeing the extent of her determination, I did the same. Loud whirring filled the spherical room and the process began. Spherical! Oh shit. No gauge, complete metal. Okay. Uniform OLF, merge authorized. Alright. Do it. Oh my god. Huh. Cool. This is really cool. Whoa. Something kind of quiet. I wonder who this artist could be. But my feet touched ground on familiar soil again, once again in the midst of a one-sided firefight. Did you miss me? Dawn, having realized that the culmination of her villain monologue was a severe anticlimax, kept fruitlessly pulling the trigger. Suki looked on with an unreadable expression as blood soaked through my clothes before they repaired themselves, my wounds closing as fast as she was making them. Bullet after bullet penetrated my skin, and I didn't feel a thing. It took about 10 seconds before she was finally too exasperated to pull the trigger. How the fuck are you... What? She spoke in shaky breaths. The once confident girl was now timid and bemused. Suki, too, was bewildered by what was happening. You have to wonder because, like, 5-10 artists obviously inspired them in this game. Soon, Dawn's confusion was replaced by unadulterated rage. Don't fuck with me! She made a show of pulling the trigger again, aiming clean for the head. It's about as effective as the previous dozen times she tried to kill me in the past minute. Why the hell are you still here? How are you standing? Why is the cycle not reset? She hadn't realized it yet. I gave her time. Another bullet flew out, but this one was a narrow miss. Not sure if she was intentionally doing it, or if she was just too consumed by anger to aim properly. Why are you alive? You've been shot multiple times. You know so much about your sister's death, and yet we're obviously still on 8266. Are we? I wonder. I could visualize the gears turning by the look changing behind her eyes. She was putting the pieces together in her head, though she wasn't quite ready to admit herself how powerless she was. Suki was just watching the fireworks unfold as she processed all of this information, and I couldn't blame her. You're not layer 0 anymore, are you? I was silent. Oh god, you aren't even layer 1. A smile crept across my face. I couldn't help but feel a sense of schadenfreude, seeing the girl who was so adamant in killing me and resetting the cycle realize how powerless she was now. Of course she was powerless. She didn't have access to the 4th dimension. Smug fuck. She didn't have you. Dawn experienced the stages of grief. I transcended my reality, synchronizing with myself, experiencing the lives of thousands of different Saturdays. Each with lives so similar to mine, yet each ultimately cut tragically short by a feud between my self-appointed protectors. It was a sobering realization, but an empowering one, now that I had the tools to shape my own future. I was finally a version of myself that I could be confident in. Thanks to her, and thanks to you, I won't let our dream go unfulfilled. Oh. Right into it. Sounds like chibi tech. It's definitely not chibi tech. Our cycle count's going up. Crazy. Oh, Froms, okay. That makes sense. Dawn staggered back. Any and all energy had evaporated from her after millions of cycles. She began to sob. God fucking damn it! Walked over to her and kneeled down. You're not a bad person, Dawn. I understand. Yeah? And what makes you think you could understand what I've been through? What makes you think that? Well, for one, you are literally part of me. Piss off. I extended a hand to her. Let's go home, together. Let's take ibuprofen, together. Sorry. I looked over at Suki. She seemed to understand and nodded. Dawn didn't take my hand. She slapped it away and stood up, her eyes still full of tears. Like hell I'm going home with any of you. Dawn rematerialized her pistol and pressed a button on it. The holster switched around, and the end of the gun took the form of a knife. She is making the pose, yeah. This is only going to end one way, Saturday. You realizing that you don't need her, and I will do anything to achieve that. She swung her gun knife down beside her, creating a fissure in the air. I'll be seeing you soon. She walked into her self-made portal and disappeared. Suki rushed over to me. Are you really Saturday? Yeah, just a little more whole than I was before. You're going to need to fill me in on what's going on. Don't worry, I will. We need to make a truce. I can't fight both of you. I think I've only got 1 million cycle battle in me, ever. Yeah, I don't have any reason to attack you at this point. Suddenly the ground around us began to shake. What's going on? Dawn, what the hell is she doing? The night sky above us turned a violent shade of red. Parts of the terrain around us began to glitch out, and a large rock monument, destabilized, began rolling down the hill towards us. Quick, grab Allison, go! Right. Rushed over to wake up the still unconscious Allison, but having storyteller inside me now, I wasn't any more physically fit. Come on, Allie, wake up, wake up! Allison's eyes fluttered open. Saturday, what's... Her eyes went wide when she felt the ground shaking. Ah! She stood up upright immediately, and I grabbed her hand and ran after Suki down the hill. Behind us, the stone monument tumbled down and landed right on top of the graveyard. Allison, Suki, and I stood at the bottom of the hill, gazing up on the now red sky. Saturday, what's going on? And she turned to look at me. What's with the new outfit? I mean, I like it, but just what the hell is happening? I sighed. It'll take a while to explain, but I promise I will. Can you go see if the buses are still running? Yeah, hold on. Allison took out her phone and began to check. I walked over to where Suki stood alone, looking up. I know that you're not the real Suki. Yeah. Even still, I'm glad you're with us now. Yeah. I looked up with her. Dawn, she's hurting. I know she is. She really does a good job of making it feel like a climactic final chapter, doesn't she? Well, she is part of us, and we are huge nerds. So I spoke in front of the character suddenly switching outfits in Act 1. Maybe. There's a lot of parallels. There's a lot of... yeah. Suki laughed in what must have been her first genuine laugh since she'd been split off. Got me there. I felt a tap on my shoulder and looked over to see Allison gesturing to her phone. Bus is still running. We should get back to Chio's as soon as possible. Agreed. Oh god, there's gonna be a lot to explain here. Allison looked wearily at Suki. Yeah, no kidding. Walked down to the bus stop. We finally had a way out. I wasn't going to stop until we made it. Dawn staggered into her room, out of breath. She noticed the bedsheets ruffled, as if someone else had used them, but didn't have the energy to be upset. She flopped onto her bed. Is this the right thing to do? She said the words, but like every other time she thought them in the past 4 hours, she dispelled them immediately. No, I have to. I've come all this way just for this. She stood up and sat down at her desk and opened a file folder on her computer that she hadn't touched in what felt like centuries. A folder called Ultimation. Dawn double-clicked to open the application and hit a button labeled Start. Screen flashed. They want to play with fire. Then I'll give them a whole meteor shower. Chapter 6. Oh, Ultimation. Data corruption, 12/30/2022. Time of corruption, 11:59 p.m. Please wait for the designated time for the simulator corruption to begin. End of chapter 5. Also, next song you can pick up in the node flow chart. Okay. I'm just enamored with this music right now. Alright. I think this is a good time to end. We're gonna let this music play out, and we're gonna find someone to raid, I think. Pick stop motion Zach and character outfits as well. Okay. Should I do that now or for next stream? I kind of want to leave it for next stream. Well, I just checked and someone's ass is just like hanging out on my Twitch follow page. That's really funny. I'm gonna send this to you, Null, because it's really funny. There you go, Null. Still bonus TVH? Song's neat. Okay. We'll do it. Oh, cool. Does this say Crimson Dance if it's Stasis at it? Also, next song you pick up in the flow chart. We enjoyed that chapter 6 is the longest chapter. Okay. Stop motion attack and characters up as well. Yeah. Alright, we'll end with this. Oops. I clicked off of it. I've heard tiny bits of the song once. So I'm gonna know better than elsewhere. Realized the instrument was there until I heard Scarlet Death. I can say that song then because it's not being seen on mainly vocals list because this up curl is playable in DMS. Okay. Oh, that's the spoiler, just the bonus in the song. Okay. I see. Alright, you said something bad about outfits too, right? Stop motion's jacket and character outfits at well. Chapter 6, Chapter 6, Chapter 6, Chapter 6, Chapter 6. Play the game. Outfits. I think Crimson Guest will be more or less be the title screen song for the rest of the story. Okay. Anyway, let's get some outfits, I guess. Saturday, portrait, unlockable. Yay. Saturday, future, unlockable. Lock Stargazers. House in full body, unlockable. House in portrait, unlockable. Tell me portrait, unlockable. Oh, I'm out. Okay. So let's chill on this screen, and I'm gonna find someone to raid now. I was gonna raid into this person who has their entire ass hanging out, because it'd be funny, but... You know, we won't do that. Stop motion jacket. I think Crimson will be more or less stop motion. Where's stop motion's jacket? Chapter 5, okay. Crumbs, okay. Cool. Yeah, it's animated. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Right, anyway, I keep trying to do this. Rate someone. Who's it gonna be? Who is it going to be? Oh! My buddy, Shiny Zoroa, is playing Me Into the Hollower. That's a really popular game right now. People are really into that. Someone's playing Osu. Fuck Osu. They're not on a category. This person's playing that. Person has their ass hanging out still. Yeah, let's raid Soji. Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, stream. Yeah, thank you. Holding me hostage here. Alright, that's gonna be the raid message. I typoed it, but do it anyway, because it's gonna be funnier with the typo. I want to thank everyone for joining me today. Today's Friday, so I'm gonna enjoy the weekend. No stream until Monday, probably, unless I decide I want to do something. Exclamation point D to get linked up to the Discord to find out when I'm doing stuff. And I'll see you very soon. Monday, 2 p.m. probably, if not sooner than that. But yeah, I'm gonna cool off, chill out a little bit, maybe eat something, and then I'm gonna get in VR. So if you play VR chat, maybe look for me in VR. I don't know. But yeah, rhythm games. Rhythm games is the raid message. Use my emotes if you got them. Otherwise, use your own emotes. But I'll see you all very soon. Again, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate having you here. I'm tired. I'm gonna eat some food. So bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. See y'all. Take care. Love y'all. Bye-bye. Take care. Love y'all. Bye-bye. Take care. Rhythm games. Do it. Do it. Play rhythm games. Do it. I dare you. Do it.